Dave, will you turn off TV? I'm going live. Where's my chat? Hey, where's my chat? Huh. Hang on, guys. I didn't sign in. Hold on. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you all may be. This is going to be a short one because Teresa Louise is coming on at 2 our time. Hi, Jen. So, be here maybe 3 hours or so. I'm not sure. The time changes got me all messed up. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Linda. Everybody will be joining us here directly. I sent them all the messages, so we'll see. I just decided to go ahead and come on. So what are you guys doing right now, today, this afternoon? Anything important? I'm going to still work on my farmhouse fancy and talk. Everybody's saying hi. Good, good. I guess I should go over to where my Zoom is, right? Okay. Just in case. I think I turned it down. Yep, it's all turned down. If you have more than one device going at the same time, like if you have the TV or you got your phone on, or, you know, sound wise, it always comes up that you hear the sound and you hear the echo. So let me give a thumbs up. Okay, there's my thumbs up. Let's see, Linda's doing, hi June and Vicki, and you're eating lunch. What's for lunch, June? I had some of my favorite taquitos with guacamole. Oh, I'm just hooked on those right now. I'm not eating those for dinner or anything, but I am doing them for lunch. Well, good. You guys are saying hi. Well, here comes Susan. Hi, Susan. I should turn this up so you guys can hear me. I turned it down and I need to turn it up. I forgot. Okay, right about here. Can you guys hear me? And can you hear me now? Huh?
I can hear you.
Okay,
Can you
good. I can hear you guys. June is having sandwich and chips for lunch.
Let's see.
That actually sounds good, sandwich and chips.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Kathy.
Welcome, welcome, Miss Diane. Congratulations.
We're so happy.
I have to get congratulations to Diane and Tom. The Astros won. Yep. My Phillies had to go home and change.
Champions.
But you know what, Diane? Diane, you know what? Think of it this way. They both made it to the World Series. If it would have been the Astros that went home, I would have said the same thing. They both made it to the World Series out of 28 other teams.
Exactly.
So, but congratulations to your Astros.
But yeah, we're very happy.
Yeah, and
I'm sure you are, Tom. And for Jeremy Pena to be the second rookie to get both awards in one. You know, he got the ALCS MVP award and the World Series. So congratulations to him.
Yeah, whoever scouted him did a good job.
I'm telling you, like whoever scouted Mike Trout, you know.
We brought
Back
him
in
up
the day.
to our farm system.
Yeah, congrats, guys. Congrats. Okay, put a hold on working on Christmas stockings so I could do ornaments for family and others. Well, that sounds like fun, Vicki.
I'm
We're
trying
gonna be
to
doing
get this
some
Christmas tree. I got all my squares sewed and stuff,
For what?
but I can't find the Christmas tree to get the rest of the instructions.
The Christmas tree we did a couple weeks ago?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that one's easy.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
I'm still over at So Not Expert Danny's. Okay, well, just hang out, Susan, so long as you're right there, okay? Vicky, hello,
Susan,
Diane,
are you
Susan,
having
and
trouble?
Kathy. Okay, the to the tree, it's you just do whatever size square you want to do, and you pull the you pull a corner up to the other corner, but not all the way. You leave about that much, and then you sew
Okay.
on the bottom and on the top of it. It's really easy.
This much?
I say it's easy. It's easy. See how
Yeah, let
how I
me
have it like this up almost to the top, but not quite. Okay, and then I sewed it here on the back to keep it together right here with
across.
this one. So you're able to separate the ones, that you
So
want to.
you sewed across the top of the
Yeah.
triangle.
The top and the bottom right here. I sewed across. From corner to corner, like where it's opened up right here, from there to the other side. So that it stays on with the other tree, and then you just keep on going that way. It's really not hard.
And then you fold it up.
Yeah. Well, okay. Where are you at? On the you showed your squares, right?
Yeah, I did all my squares.
Are they sewn together or no?
Yeah, they're all together.
No, are they sewn
Like
together?
this. They're all sewn. They're all top stitched.
Okay, that's all you do. Then you just go from like I'll bring this one. Okay, see my square right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it up here to a little bit of ways from the top. It's kind of hard because I've got the
An inch or so.
not quite that. Maybe like so it's like right there.
Okay.
So you see both ends are still open on each side. It's important that both ends are open on each side because
So you can put stuff in
yeah,
the middle.
like right here and right here that it's opened, right? My other one I
Okay.
messed up. And then you just pull it up like right up to here. The button's covering this one. It doesn't go up very high, but
So
that
do
all the
I
way
start
down.
at the bottom and go toward the top? Or
Correct.
start at the top and go?
No, start the bottom. And
Oh,
just make sure however many you're doing that you keep it the same, you know what I mean? Not the same size, but that it stays open all the way down.
yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
got it.
And I just gotta tack it on there or sew it across or
Sew it across.
okay.
Um,
Majority of this has red in it, except for
I
the
know.
last one I'm going to do.
Winifred says, hi all. And Susan said, hi Vicky, how are you today? Winifred says, great to see you. And June says, hi Winifred.
Hi, June.
And hi Winifred. And hi Susan. And hi Vicky. And hello Linda. And all you wonderful ladies that are joining us. There are some that are over at Danny's and she'll be done soon.
Whoever's in there, hello, hello, hello.
I didn't get no shout out.
Hello everyone. Can you not see the chat, Diane?
Over here making a comment.
Can you see the chat, Diane?
No.
No. Vicky says, Susan, hope your day is going good. Ow, 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 ow. My foot.
What's wrong with your foot?
Are you trying to make a mess?
It's just really numb today. It's hurting.
Oh, I have a dog. I mean, these are for dog bed scraps, but I don't need the dog digging in the scraps.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are you doggy sitting?
Hi, Diane. I'm Sandra.
Yes. Cubby, come here.
Good morning, Sandra.
Are you still over at Danny's?
Yeah. Come here.
Yeah. She's been on a long time today. She's taking lessons from us. How to stay on a long time.
She normally goes 2.5 hours.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't seem like it, but okay.
It's just because we're starting later than normal. It just seems like she's going longer.
Yeah.
I left winning 500. I had to try to win my money back.
Did you win? I don't play that game yet. Hi Beverly, good morning. How you doing today, hon? Linda says, what's the largest square and the smallest square? You're talking about the tree, right? Mine was 9, I believe. And
Mine
you
was
were
14
3.
was my largest.
Mine's
14. Okay, what's your smallest?
Hold on. Okay, I think it was 5, and what I have now is 4.5. So I think it was a 5.
So how many are you putting in there? 6? 7, 8?
7.
7. Okay.
So the
Yeah.
7th one should be 12.
Or you can do 14. You can do whatever size you want.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Just
just like the graduate. I like the way mine graduates.
Yep, and you just keep building it up. And
And
that's
I'm
the
not
way
going
to
any
do it.
larger.
You decorate it, right?
Yep, same here. 12 was enough for me.
Mine's
Like, okay, like this.
Linda says, just trying to find out how you went down in size.
Like this. Is that correct, Linda? Sandra.
yes,
you did the
ma'am.
tree. Is this correct?
It's mine's just a little bit further down.
A little further down.
Right there, about one
Yeah.
and a half, 1.25.
Okay.
Oh, on a bigger one.
Yeah, on them because I wanted to have room for the buttons and to go under and sew. And
Yeah.
That looks good, Diane.
it's like where
Yeah,
my pattern went, I don't know.
I'm measuring.
I know.
But my biggest square, I think, was 13 or 12.5, 13 at someplace up there.
Yeah, because you did not do it off a layer cake, right?
Correct. I had the stuff from the grab bag that I won on that one day.
Right there.
Right.
So 1.5, right?
About 1.25, 1.5. It depends on
The big one.
Yeah, because I wanted to leave room on the outside tips.
Okay.
Linda says, thanks. Granddaughter's coming in from Italy and we need sewing projects. Oh, wow. How fun is that going to be?
Oh,
I
we
wanted
have plenty
room.
of blocks set
Italy.
up. If you go in the group on Facebook, go ahead,
Yeah.
Sandra.
I wanted to make room. If I had room to put a button here, that I had enough space.
Bring it closer to you so we
okay.
can see the whole thing.
So I should have room on the sides.
Yeah.
Sandra,
Yeah,
Hi,
I have
Vicky.
room on the sides.
hold it closer to you so we can see the whole thing.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't mind. I'm talking to Sandra. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, I like the buttons going down. I wish I had some.
That's what I did too. Not in the middle, but on the
And then
edges. I might do it in the middle. I haven't decided.
I'm sure
And
Amazon
did
got
you have
buttons.
buttonholes? And you unbutton it or what? Or
Well,
you
No,
just
they're sewing on there. You cannot unbutton. No.
they're temporary right now because I want to go in with something and only have the button be on the top half so you can put cinnamon sticks or whatever in there. But
Oh, that
I
would
just
be
did
neat.
it temporary. I have my needle still in here and it's just stay stitched because I don't want that stitch on the back.
I have all these little stars and things.
Okay, let me
So,
see. June says,
let's
Irish,
see.
that will be something fun to do. Vicky McFarland. I have a Bucella kit with snowmen and Santas on horse. I'm making girl snowman riding white
These
horse and
little
boy
things
snowman riding red horse for my doctor friend's
go on it.
grandchildren and manger scene for doctor and wife.
Okay.
That'll be nice. And then
Some of
Beverly says,
these.
Sandra, pretty, very pretty.
But Amazon got buttons.
I've got
Here's
some more
Cubby.
flowers.
See, Cubby, you're on TV.
Hi, Cubby.
Hi, Cubby.
Cubby, there you go.
I
Cubby.
love you, sweet puppy.
Oh, she heard Susan.
Hi, Cubby. Cubby.
You
Vicky
know
says, I'm also making felt angels for all girls and family and snowman for all the boys. How cute.
Tom wants to
Oh,
see
Okay, Tom's looking now.
what a cutie pie.
Aw.
Is that the standard poodle?
No, it's not a poodle. What is he?
No, it's I think a Pom Papillon mixed breed.
Just a
Because her
mixed
ears
breed,
point
yeah.
up and then she gets the long shaggy hairs out of it.
Uh-huh.
Where her sister didn't do that. Her litter sister had just the teddy bear ears, the round ones.
Yeah.
She has the pointed ones.
Yeah. Which
That's
makes her.
sister to Sandra's dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's cute.
that shows you more
Red
of the
dog.
papillon.
Yeah, this is my grand dog.
Yeah, that's her son's puppy.
She's
Aw.
she was 13 on September 1st.
13 years old?
Yeah.
Very good.
Sandra's puppy.
Oh, hey, look at Linda. She says, I like the tree Sandra made. If I make it big enough, it could be an advent calendar.
Yes. That's what we was thinking
Yeah, you
also.
would need to
in each
make it 25 days, 25, right?
Yeah, because you could go each one of those branches, each side would be a day.
Right.
Yeah,
Huh?
that'd
That's why I
be
wanted
something
my
special.
buttons only on the outside.
Right.
Sandra, can you show my husband the tree you made?
What,
Yeah.
each one like two inches wider or what?
Uh,
An inch on each side?
She's
I
got the
think they
puppy.
all change about 1.5 inches in squares.
Here's mine, Tom.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, they're both just beautiful.
You can go down to however long you want to do it, but I
Yeah.
only had enough for, you know.
She's got 4. 1,
Yeah,
2,
I got
3,
4.
4. She's got this much of this tree, and then
Yeah.
I got 6.
Oh, those are very nice.
And
Thank
then you
you.
can put a stump down
beautiful.
on the bottom also if you
That's
want.
why I want to make them.
Are you making one, Diane?
Yeah, see, I got the bottom one right here
Yeah.
pinned to sew across.
But we do
Yeah.
have to tell people, right, Kathy? Do not trust a 10-inch layer cake. It's not a true 10-inch.
Right. We found that out yesterday.
Yeah.
I told you guys that before when I
Most are
had that one. It's not even 10 inches.
Mm-mm.
And
Some of them are 10 by 9.5 or
I know. It was,
That's before I even
yeah,
started.
that's good, Diane.
I've never purchased a layer cake. I don't.
Hi, Lori. Lori says, hi, ladies and puppy.
Well, I got some for an
well,
extra price from that Margaret.
I have because okay.
I only do when they're on special.
Hi,
Yeah.
Nancy. Welcome.
I
And-
like maybe I like the print and I would like to have some of each of them. So the layer cake is a most versatile piece of the fabric where you can get most of them.
Right.
And you get more bang for your buck, I think.
Right. But
Yeah.
Because if you go with fat quarters, you don't get all of it. You don't get all the colors. You don't get all the prints or nothing.
right,
When you go with a layer cake, you do.
right.
It's like the charm packs. Someone always said, make sure if they're 5 on top of the zigzag edge, the pink edge, or if they're
Yeah, you got
where the 5 is. Check to see where the 5 is, because you might have to trim them, they said.
Okay, is there a reason we're sewing across instead of just a little square there or something?
Well,
Crying about this
on
one.
sewing
He
across,
wanted to do
the
that.
only place we sewed
Wow.
across was,
He thought he
okay,
left.
when you have it folded and you start down here,
Uh-huh.
Hi, Daddy.
when this one goes to go up, pull half of it down, sew it across so it's all hidden.
I was
Oh,
talking to him for like 5
okay,
minutes.
so-
He got nothing.
That
Your
was
dad
how
just
we
said hi,
secured
Chase,
them
and he
so they
started
won't
meowing.
come apart and ring like a bell.
Oh, it's sickening.
okay, so
It's
to
sickening.
this bottom one,
Yes, ma'am.
I need
What's wrong with
to,
you?
before I close it,
You are stupid.
or after I close it, go ahead and sew the
Yeah.
next one
Did
to
you see
it.
the picture I sent?
Yes, sew the next
Mhm.
I
one
sent
to
you a
it,
picture.
but leave yourself
I'm watching the
as much
trees.
space as you can. Leave yourself as much space as you can, because this one here, the first sew is clear up here. And then
Oh.
this one sew is right here. And the next one's here, here. I left as much space as I could between the sews.
Okay.
That way I have a whole pocket that I could put my whole hand in here.
I wonder
Yeah.
if I can.
It
put
stops at
candy
that
in
button
your
because that
gift
button's there. Same
You
way
could put-
here.
I
Christmas
could put
card.
a lot, 4 of my fingers.
Oh, your giant fingers.
And
If
if
it, you put
And-
Christmas cards if it's open
But I want
on
to put,
the side.
like,
well,
I
I
don't
was
know.
also thinking, like my
cinnamon
son and
sticks or something so
daughter-in-law's
it smells
Christmas,
good.
I could
Uh-huh.
hide their money in here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
They wouldn't
hopes
think
that it
to look
doesn't
in there
fall.
for their money.
Then
Oh,
they
wait,
all
hold
they
on.
got was the tree.
Vicki McFarland said women are getting Starburst
Good one.
candle mats for all women and families and others.
Starburst?
And everybody's saying hi. And then Beverly says, hello, Vicki McFarland. How are you? And Vicki says, sorry, gotta go. Okay, goodbye, Vicki. Have a great day. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to thumbs up.
Bye, Vicky.
No. Bye, Vicki. Take care. Hi, Lori.
I love you.
Wait, chocolates in there.
14 watching, 10 thumbs up.
Bye,
That's
Vicky.
not
Have a good day.
Hello, Beverly. Hello, Nancy. So Terry's
Well,
on
it depends
the
on
other
where
one
they're
still.
at. It may be
Hello, Lori.
church or
Oh, he's letting
some
me.
kind of a dinner or something.
They'll be
after
here.
church lunch.
It's
Yeah.
what?
Depends on whether
Just so everybody knows,
What?
the Astros won last night. And my Phillies lost. They're World
So the
Series
game's over?
champs. Yep,
yeah,
Baseball's over.
they're World
we
Series
are
champions.
the champions.
Okay,
we
next
won
question.
the
Are there
pennant.
any billionaires in the group?
No,
Dang.
Yeah, you Mr. Chase Millionaire.
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't have any money to gamble.
I know.
It's like,
I would.
I never win any place,
all
so.
the way, but
Most of those type things, they want you to guess the team, guess the scores that's going to happen, and guess who's going to be the MVP. So in order to get all that money, you got to guess 3 things and get it right.
not 1
It's not like 2 out of 3 or,
Chase, I can't hold you
But,
anymore because you're too heavy.
Jen, you're blocking the heater.
You're too heavy.
Jen's blocking the heater now.
My arm.
Go. Oh my gosh.
I
I can always tell after you get done eating, young man.
Can you hear me? Whatever company or group that took that bet lost their shirt because Mattress Mac put up millions. Not billions, but millions.
Oh, and then Diane's over here texting me, we are the champions.
My friend.
Yep. That was funny.
Yep.
Let's see.
Well, you wanted me to rub it in the other day. I had to say something about this win.
I know. Okay, Linda says, off to run a few errands. I did my thumbs up. Also going to go through my Christmas material. Oh, errands on a Sunday? My goodness. Nancy, the Powerball is rolling over again. Nobody
Yes.
won. I don't
It's
play.
again.
Wow, that's going to be, I think
God, let me win something.
if you choose one lump sum, they take like half of it. But it's okay, you'll
No,
get the other half.
When Dad and I were in the
but
car, we
yeah,
went to
when it's
Safeway.
billions,
We heard on the radio that he was saying the lotto was like 900.
I'll take
Got
half
the
of
taxes.
whatever
It comes down to
there is.
350.
It's 1.8 billion.
Yeah.
So Dad and I were talking about, well, it's just like that. You lose 600 million because of taxes.
Yep. Now you see it, now you don't.
Now you want it.
Disgusting.
I know.
You want it. You know you want it.
I agree.
Taking away that much. Just
I
like
know.
that.
I know.
If I win it,
Okay.
I'm getting a whole new house.
Same here,
I'm
Diane.
getting a
I'm
brand
getting a
new
house.
house. It's going to be wheelchair accessible. It's going to
Yeah.
have
Not
a
once me
walking
doing the lotto. If
chair
I still
and
call
a
up.
walking tub.
Okay,
It's at least a mama's tub. You know what I mean? Those great big brown ones. Yeah. Those I had an oak garden tub
Because of all the Twitter
in a
stuff.
trailer
Yeah.
one time, and I loved that tub. I could fill that tub, put my bubble bath in there, and just play, soak, swim, whatever. I hated the shower we had because it was teeny weeny. My husband, being thin, fitted it pretty good, but not me. I was a little on the thick side for it, but I love that tub. And it wasn't that deep, so I could get up out of it easy. But that was before I had all this problems.
I'm with you, Diane. 100%.
Yep. I think I'd get a house built for my daughter, Melissa, and her husband and kids,
Oh, nobody.
so they could live close to me. She has this thing where she wants a big farm where all of the family lives relatively close to each other, and where we have a mutual building where we can have dinner parties and, weddings or whatever is going on with the family. I think that's a pretty neat dream.
Yeah.
And she wants to have farm animals so we can have fresh eggs and milk and all that stuff.
That's what my son's doing, and he's also doing a retreat.
He says she wants to have fresh eggs and milk, but I doubt she's going to want to churn butter.
Well,
they have.
Probably have to get a machine that does that.
If you have an electric mixer, you can do that.
I churned until my arms
not by
were
hand.
falling off.
Well,
When
an
I
electric
was a
mixer will
kid.
work.
I churned butter at Grandma's house with an old butter churn.
I
You
wished
know, the
I would have
wooden
had that electric, thought of
The
the
wooden
electric
one with
mixer.
the stick that you went up and down with. Oh yeah.
No, Met.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Sandra?
I said, I wished I had the electric mixer. It's like, because I sat there and cranked and cranked and cranked.
Oh, when you was a kid?
Oh, even as with my 3 kids, they would be standing there. Mom,
Oh, that's what I thought you meant, Lori. Sorry.
Yeah. It's like, I had the glass gallon jug one. I made butter every single day.
Mm.
My
What'd you have to
husband's
do,
boss.
just shake it back and forth or what?
No, I had the hand crank gallon jug. But my husband's boss bought a cow because he was tired of going to the grocery store. So we was stuck milking this cow. We was the one putting 3 gallons plus of milk in our refrigerator every day. We had no room for food. So I was letting the cream come to the top, skim
My
off
grandma
the
had a
cream,
second
make it into
refrigerator,
butter, fill the freezer.
and she would get
Oh,
this
there you go.
humongous jar like this, and that's the milk she got from the cow. So then she would bring it in, and then she would divide it up into what she wanted to make butter. And you know, when you take the butter out, that's the buttermilk.
That
Well,
went down
on
the
another
drain.
Note, I found my,
No,
my
buttermilk don't go down the drain. You cook with it.
What the
People
heck's
drink
that,
it.
Susan?
I found my, oh
We
no.
had too much milk to deal with, Diane. 3 gallons a day.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but that didn't go down the drain. It, at the very least, you feed
We
it
started,
to the animals.
we wanted to have, that was the only cattle. All the rest was beef cattle.
You feed it to the pigs.
We didn't have pigs. They didn't have nothing except for the beef cattle. I'm
Oh,
watching Susan open something, but I can't make out what
what's
she's
she
opening.
opening?
It's my Swift. My Amish
Your
Swift.
what?
My Amish Swift.
Okay,
Except it's not Amish, it's an Amish style Swift.
okay.
What the heck is that?
It holds her yarn instead of human arms. It holds her yarn.
See that?
Oh, okay.
Then it got these pegs. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sizes put in. And it tells you right here,
Can you get
38,
Chase's
38, 46, 54, 63, or 72. Because different skeins will come in different sizes.
Yeah.
That would be fun
Looking
to
all
play
over
with.
for this the other day just to set it on the table to do that skein of yarn. I couldn't find it. I just, whoop, there it was.
That's good. It was
That's so
hiding. It didn't
cool.
want to come out and play.
Yep. But
Sounds
this
like
one
my
isn't that
something-
expensive. And it's
something
probably your
small
best
was good to
deal
play
because it
with.
folds up real small. It fits in this box here.
Okay.
But just remember where you put it.
Make note to
Mark
self,
the
hang
box
on front door.
Clearly. All over the box.
I never lose my front door.
I love these things. This thing. I used it a couple of
You
times.
never lose your front door.
Yeah,
I want to replace mine.
it's like my
Because
front
mine
door.
is like a big heavy wooden door, but it's got no
Oh,
way
mine's
to
a
get out.
steel door.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, yours is a steel door? Wow, look
Yeah.
at that.
And then on the back of my steel door is a whole bunch of magnets, and there's all my kids' names, my phone numbers, the calendar, the come in mail, go out mail, what I've misplaced list, my things I have to do in 2022 list. And there's 2 things on my list I still have to go do.
Out of how many?
Well, it's only the things I have to get done because I got to change the oil in my riding lawnmower and clean the mower deck, but that's one project. But I have to put it up on jack stands
Mhm.
to do it.
Yeah.
And
You have
I
to
can't
drive
put it
up
on
to
jack
those
stand by
jack stands.
myself.
That's a pain.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Bye, Linda. The Powerball. Nancy says I don't either, but hubby does, and I'm not a gambler. LOL. I want a walk-in tub. Lori says if any of you win, I'll take cheap air tickets to come at no meet you. LOL. Lori and meet you. Autocorrect. That's what I thought. Nancy, or put it in a jar and shake it. Diane, hi Diane, welcome. Nice surprise, you're on. Oh, thank you. And Nancy, LOL, that is the trick. Yep. Yes, we like to surprise people every now and then.
I was looking and looking and looking and could not find this the other day.
So to this one, I have to sew
6,
I'm
3,
glad
and
you
5,
found it,
5 and
Susan,
a half inch.
because I was wondering what it looked like.
Okay,
to
6,
the
3
back.
inch.
A wonderful, wonderful tool to have, let me tell you.
It's gotta be like this too.
What did I do with the other? Plastic bag.
Okay, so Kathy, what are you working on?
I'm still working on my farmhouse fancy block.
Oh,
Okay, just double checking, and Diane's making a treat.
yeah, I thought she said
Yep.
she was working on a tree with Diane.
And what are you working on?
Me?
Yeah.
Just finishing blocks that are sitting around. I still have to find my flowers and buttons to put on here.
Well, find them.
I'm going to have these as the craft class on Thanksgiving. So I have to
that'll
make,
be fun.
I got to make 6 or 8 more stars because I don't know how many, but I need to order buttons or stars.
What are we doing on
Hearts.
Thanksgiving?
We're going to have a craft day for anybody that wants at our dinner. Yeah.
Where are
gonna
you
make
having it? I mean, who's having it?
My son. And then we're going to make, I need a home hearts. So everybody can take a heart and leave it at a place for someone to find.
Yep,
Oh yes,
I did
I'm
that
trying to think
already.
of an easy
I
craft.
saw that with it, but the ones I saw were put together with little charm. So
Well,
they
that's
were
what they're going to
multicolored.
decorate.
Oh,
They have to decorate these.
I cleaned my sewing machine this morning. Now I think I
Woohoo!
need to change the needle in it.
It ought to sew very nicely now, Susan.
Well, it always did. Now I just put a new thread in it. Now I probably ought to change my needle.
well, that
Is it an
depends
old
on how
needle?
much you've sewn. If you needed to clean it, you probably do need to change the needle.
Well, that's just what you do. Change,
Yep.
clean your.
June Hansen says, hi, Diane. Vicki Lemire says, cute, Sandra.
I do.
But I didn't have much fuzz in it at all. Not at
Love
all.
you, kiddo.
Well, that's good then.
Just be using good stuff.
Yeah.
I sewed the block.
If you can do all that sewing and not have a lot of fuzz in there, you're doing good.
And then last night I started that booty that Vicki Lemire shared. I started one of those.
Oh, okay. That's right, because you both knit.
Well, and I was bored. It was cold.
You were bored. It was, oh, yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
when you're
it's
bored, you go
cold.
to bed, you're not tired.
That's
What do
why
you do?
I like to crochet in the winter. I don't like crochet in the middle of the summer. It's too hot.
26. Okay.
And usually what I'm working on ends up in my lap. You know,
Mhm.
so it gets too hot for that.
Oh, I'm gonna set my stand over here. My box over here. Over here. Yeah. Okay, Misa, she's got to move.
What are you working on, Sandra?
Finishing up blocks. Some UFO projects I got going. I have too many UFOs. My list gets longer and longer.
Yeah.
Might it be what I'm working on?
I know the
What are you
feeling.
working on?
See, here's the rest of my star block.
I
with
like your
the,
block behind you still. I love that love heart.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I hung it up there. I found it in the basket over here. I tried to straighten up, but it still don't look any better. So I moved the camera over.
Well, it's like, this doesn't look straight, but it's, well, wherever my finger is. But that's got totes in it. And then this is all scrapbooking stuff.
Right.
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna hang a piece of material over there.
Hi, Patricia.
Hello,
Welcome.
Patricia.
Yep, she says, hello, Kathy and Susan and Diane and Sandra and all of my quilty friends from New Jersey. And they're
How's
saying
New
hello.
Jersey treating you? You cold up there yet? Crickets.
Wait, why don't we do it this way? What's everybody's weather right now? What's the weather at where you guys are all at? And
Mine's
say
about
where you're
80.
at. Say where you're at.
Mine's about 80 degrees.
Okay, I'm at 43 and cloudy, and you all know I'm in Washington.
Well, I'm way down here in Texas, close to the Gulf. And like I said, I'm 45 miles from Houston.
Hi, Patty.
I am a
Welcome.
die-hard
Hello to the
Astros
Zoom
fan.
crew, she says. Patty G.
Where's the Golden Girl? And I'm Blanche.
Six.
I'm
Okay,
just
let's
teasing.
see if these are even.
Just teasing.
3 by 5.5.
Okay. She is laid out. And I'm going to pin it all together so we can see how it's going to look.
It's 43 degrees here and the wind's blowing.
Yes, we have the wind. It's been blowing all day, and it is so cold.
Vicky
But we're
Vladimir.
at the same temperature, Sandra.
Yeah, that's unusual.
Yeah, it's a first.
I want to go to 72 and cloudy in Tennessee. North Carolina, sunny, cloudy, 74.
We're in the 80s.
Patricia saying hi to Vicky and yo, Patty. And I said, hello, lost Patty. You've been found. And 49 in Upper Michigan and cold, says Vicky Lemire. Diane saying hi to Patricia. Hi, Michelle the quilter. New York is 77 degrees. And 77 in New Jersey. Hello, Michelle.
New York was
yeah, central New York.
Hello, Michelle. Welcome.
I don't know
did not
why,
want to
but
get out
around
of
this
bed.
time of year, I always figured New York for snow.
Yo, Patty
It's
says
coming.
65 degrees, sunny, with the scent of fresh manure in the air.
Yeah, same here. We got kind of fresh manure in the air too outside. 80 degrees here.
Wow.
I want warmer.
I'll skip the manure.
But you'll go for the warmer, right?
Yes. The guy that
I'll
used
go
to,
for the cooler.
the guy that used to have
I
our
like it
manure
nice and
problem,
cold
he
for
passed away.
Thanksgiving.
So
I
they
like
took
it
away
nice and
all his
cold.
cows and everything that
His
made them.
cows left about 3 years ago when he got dementia and couldn't remember he had cows.
Yeah, that's bad.
So we haven't had to have the manure smell.
It's very sad.
He puts them right on the city limits.
Well,
but his daughter likes horses, not beef, so we don't have to worry about it.
His daughter likes pork instead of beef.
She likes horses. She's the horse girl.
Oh,
The
okay.
scent doesn't stay around for super long.
That's my
Horses
uncle.
are they're right up there with dogs. They're very intelligent, very intuitive. They
Yep.
pick up on human feeling.
Yep. My uncle loves his horses.
I would love horses too if I had one.
He's got 3. He had the mom and the dad, then the baby. So
And when I gained weight, I wouldn't ride anymore because I was afraid that my weight would injure the horse.
I have an uncle that owns a ranch. He has a lot of horses. He's in Oklahoma.
Well, I
you ever
back
go up there riding, Susan?
He's in
Clydesdales and
Oklahoma,
go.
not very often, Kathy.
Okay.
I used to look at the Clydesdales and go, now there's a horse I can ride.
Oh, the ones that do the Budweiser commercials?
Yeah.
Those are beautiful.
Aren't they?
They are.
At the county fair, we always have Clydesdales and real longhorns and things. I even saw tigers.
Wow.
We had tigers and lion cubs, and we had peacocks, and of course chickens and rabbits and all that stuff. But I was so surprised to see the tigers and lions.
Danny joined us. So not an expert's in the house. She's
Hey,
saying
Danny. Hi.
Hi, Danny.
Welcome.
Hi, Danny. How are you today?
I'm glad you made it.
I told my husband I knew one of them scooters.
Okay, I
So
want to tell.
can
I want
go
to tell
places.
Danny. I want to tell Danny something real quick.
Okay.
This is our Zoom, basically Susan, Sandra, whom you know, and this is Diane. Diane is our 4th. I guess you call her our golden girl. You know, we're all golden girls. Well, she's our 4th Zoom. So, and she doesn't do your channel, but she is a part of our Zoom. So I'd like you to meet Diane. Diane, Danny's on here.
Nice to meet you, Danny.
And
Her
just
channel.
saying, I'm not old enough to be a
Yeah.
golden girl, so I'm not part of that.
Yes, you are.
Uh,
Nice try, Susan.
and she says it with a straight face.
I'm not. I'm a young gal.
And I'm tagged the old lady.
She says hi, ya, Diane.
They say
Okay, I
you're
just
old
wanted to
and
get
you
that.
feel, and I do not. Well, I feel old, but I'm not old. Just not.
Okay, we'll let you go
I
on
don't
that
know
one.
how old you are, Susan,
Huh?
but you're one of the golden girls, so there.
But what was the real ages of the Golden Girls? I think they was all retired.
Sophia was.
No, Dorothy
they
worked
were
as a
so
substitute teacher, remember?
Okay.
And
But what age,
Dorothy,
I wonder
yeah,
what
that's
ages they really
Kathy, is
portrayed.
Dorothy.
I don't know.
And Dorothy was in her 50s and 60s.
I think, yeah, early 50s or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Those
And,
aren't the golden years. Those are the tarnished years.
then Susan is Betty White. What her name was on the show? I don't remember.
I don't know because I only watched a couple
And-
episodes.
Okay, everybody's saying hi to Danny, and then she says,
Yeah, Betty White wasn't
Um,
all that old on the show.
it's a pleasure, and LOL Susan Goodwin said Patricia, and Danny says, I love watching you ladies. It's like a virtual retreat every time. You want to come on? You want to come on with us right now, Danny? Shady Susan says, I'm the youngest one here. I'm not a golden girl. Would you like to come on, Danny? Let me know. Yes or no.
She just
We-
don't want to admit it.
I know, huh? Oh, I know.
We are all in our 60s. None of us are over 60.
Patricia says, I am past being a
Or
golden
over-
girl. I'm at the point of being fossil fuel. Come on now.
I'm heading there.
That's too funny. Oh, Diane, I think I'm probably oldest and subscriber at 69.
Well, you're older than me, but
If
not
Maureen
much.
shows up, she's 72.
Okay, Danny, no problem. Just let me know when you want to come on, okay?
Just let us know. We're
Yes.
always glad to have her.
Yeah.
She has some lives to get recorded or some videos, she said, to
Well,
get done.
I would just love for some of.
Yeah.
Never mind. I have a plan, so.
Somebody needs to put her
Um,
link in the chat.
I'm
I gotta remember
64.
how.
Yeah, Lisa's the one that does that. Or Susan
We're
can
the
do it.
same age.
Susan, you want to put in the link?
We're the same
Got a
age.
channel right here. for my
Okay.
mom.
Thank you. Thank you. Diane and I are 64, but only for a couple more weeks, and then Diane's going to be 65.
You gotta
Yeah.
promise no more singing.
And I'll be 64 for a
No
long
more
time.
singing? Susan, did you say?
Singing.
Yeah, you're so sweet, Danny.
Fun.
I love your channel. Diane, you got to go watch Danny's channel.
Okay.
It's really, really good. She's so
Just
sweet.
send me the link, Kathy. Send it in my-
Susan's working on it right now.
Hang on a minute.
Just send me the link in a minute.
Yeah. Susan's doing it. She'll be right with you. Susan, Sandra, and I are on her channel already.
Yeah, I'm already subscribed.
Yep.
Hang on a minute.
Uh-oh, we're getting an echo. Uh-oh, echo.
Just for an instant, when I come over here on this computer, it comes over there. So there's her channel right there.
There you go, Diane.
You got it?
Okay, hold on.
Click on it.
I'm
Just
gonna
click on
get
it. Click on it and then subscribe. And hit the little bell there so you'll get notified of her videos.
Somebody got some bossy britches on today.
No, she
Yeah.
said, how do I? I'm
That
helping
one up
her.
there. that one over there on mine.
Got it, Diane?
Okay, hang on.
Or
I'm pulling
Up
up
there.
the chat.
like
Just
Okay.
hang.
he's over in that corner.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay. I'm at the top. No, she said, how do I do it? I was telling her.
Well,
I'm
it's like,
pulling up the chat.
Oh, thank you, June. June's already subscribed.
but like where Susan and I run multiple screens, we
Mhm.
have to remember what we're shutting down and where.
Right,
I would
Patty
shut the
says,
volume off the wrong thing.
right. You're
Patty
very
says,
welcome, Danny. But
I'd like to
when
think
I-
of myself as a fine wine. Every day I practice whining and become very good at it.
I already got that one down, Pat.
Uh,
But when I
It's
turn
not
on another
giving it
device,
to me.
of course, the volume.
it won't give me anything except what Kathy said in the
Courtney.
beginning.
Okay,
I
click on the
can't
link that
say that.
Susan put up.
Have to attend my baby birthday.
I would if
today.
it came up. It doesn't come up for me.
It doesn't?
Uh-uh.
No bickering, ladies. I subbed.
And I put it on live
Sure,
chat, so maybe it'll come up in a little while.
I just got here.
Put it
but-
on top chat and see what happens.
Oh, we're not bickering.
Top chat is not
It's just
coming up
us chatting
either.
with each other.
No? Hi,
So,
Kathleen. Hi, hon. How are you? Hope everything's
Lucky
going
you got a
good.
hello.
I think I've been cutting too much. My shoulder hurts.
No, I think it's that age thing kicking in.
Susan, I was trying to be. Thanks a lot.
We could describe this live as going into a chicken coop and everybody's got to see who can talk over who.
Going into a chicken coop?
Going into a chicken coop, yes.
Yes,
I've been
they
in a
are
chicken
noisy.
coop in eons.
I realize that Susan hints the face.
I'm using my purple Friction pen.
Oh, good for you, Lori. Okay, let us know. She says BRB looking for puppies, got a lead.
Oh, okay. Hope to find it.
Me too. Remember, she's looking for German Shepherds.
You hear me?
Happy
Sandra?
birthday,
Oh, yeah.
Courtney. It's not
German
Courtney's
Shepherds
birthday.
wouldn't be too hard to find.
She said it was her baby's birthday.
Oh.
Her daughter.
Oh, okay. Her name is Isabella, I think. Happy birthday to Courtney's daughter. Yes, happy birthday.
Yeah, I thought that's what she said.
Happy birthday. Happy
We said no
birthday.
singing. She said she has to attend to my baby birthday is today.
Okay, wonderful. Tell her, Courtney, we all said happy birthday. Lisa says, hello, Zoomies and everyone. And Mona says, hi, girls. Stormy day today.
Not Courtney's birthday, it's her baby's birthday.
Right, Isabella's. And wind warnings, winter came too soon. 17 mile an hour, 17 with wind chill. Ooh, 17. Kathleen says, hi.
After that awful rendition of Happy Birthday the other day, y'all broke my eardrums.
I'm not singing, but Diane can sing. I'm not singing right now.
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
must have,
sorry.
'cause let me tell you, it was nothing nice. At all.
So I'm thankful I have yard work to do.
Hey, Susan, we tried.
Yeah, lucky you.
Okay, back to what I was doing. Oh, no winter hit you fast, Mona. I know. Too fast.
My secret project. I'm gonna get it done. The last thing I do.
A secret project?
Yeah.
Ooh, how fun. I want to get caught up on these blocks so I can start on my cup of cheer.
I'm trying to not have any more UFOs, but that's impossible.
Right.
Yep. It is.
How that would work.
Oh, Diane S says, no, you didn't miss it, Sandra. And laughing heads. I love So Terry. It's like,
Well, you know what? All in fun.
yeah.
That's the way I look at it anyway.
But I still can't believe the trees aren't even half naked yet. I gotta go rake more leaves eventually.
Where you been? Ours are.
It just depends on which side of the street you are.
You need a mulching blade on your mower.
Well, I was gonna mulch them, so I took the mulcher off because they was quite wet, and I went with the windiest day. I went out there and my hair was right behind me, and I was blowing them out the side blower. They're all through my neighbor's fence in their yard.
As long as they don't know, right?
I don't care. They're gonna blow someplace else again today. But It worked perfectly. I lifted up that blade thing and they just flew. It was just like a windstorm out there. It was beautiful, swirling out of my yard. I didn't ask for my neighbor's leaves.
Well, no.
But I tried getting them all in the garbage can. The wind was just faster than I was.
There,
So
I would.
Terry says
subscribe.
71.
Am I allowed to talk today?
Yes,
Huh?
I'm muting because I'm going to start sewing again.
Okay. What'd you say, Diane?
Mute if I feel like singing.
You're fine on singing. I can't sing, not you.
No, I was told no singing.
I don't like it.
You're fine, Diane. Believe me, you got a beautiful voice. I don't.
Well,
I know I
apparently
don't.
not. Apparently Susan is not a fan. I thought Susan was so nice.
She is. Maybe she has a headache today. I don't know.
She don't want me to sing. She don't want to hear it. That's okay.
But I do. I don't count.
Well, I don't count.
I love your singing.
I know you do. But if one of us does it, I don't sing.
I won't sing. I won't. When I sang Happy Birthday with you the other day, it's what she was talking about.
I know.
I don't think she was talking more about mine than she was yours like she was mine, so.
It was me who opened my mouth to sing. It was me, we said no singing to. So.
I don't think so, Diane.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I at on the chat? I really don't think so, hon.
Here's what my tree is going to look like when I get it all put together.
Lisa, did you ever get the list I sent you to open? Mona, I'll be leaving these leaves. Snow blower will have to deal with that. Lisa, Vicky, Simplicity Patterns will be $1.99 at Joann's this week. Have to straight space so I can sew. Such a mess. $1.99 is a good deal.
Yeah, I need to go.
Oh, look at that.
Pattern.
Very nice. I like your tree. Very pretty. Patty says, pieces, love, and quilting. Can I ask you a question about the foundation paper piecing? And Terry says,
Louise says, sing it out, Diane.
Lisa, paper patterns only, cloth papers. Patricia, if anyone heard me sing, they would want, I don't know, that went too fast. Let's go to Kathleen.
Well,
I did get a blower. I did get a blower a few months ago, Sandra. LOL. Don't give me bad ideas. Yep, sing it out, Diane. Hello, Teresa Louise. Welcome, hon. How's your back? Patty, Diane, you can sing to me on my birthday.
Okay.
Rich says, oh no, Kathleen. Hi, Teresa Louise. Kathleen Champ. Okay, in and out. Y'all have fun. Oh, God. Or good to know about patterns that for little girls' dresses was $14. Lisa, nope, going to see my son in a couple days, and we'll sweet talk him in to show me how to do it. I so much appreciate you helping me. Beverly says, cute Diane, and hello, Teresa Louise, and Lisa says, hello, Teresa, hello, Kathleen. There you go. All caught up. Sometimes the chat goes faster than I should pay more attention.
Hello, Donna. Donna just came in.
Hi, Donna. Hi, Janice. Janice says, I love the treetop stitching my squares. Now plan to finish before the day is over. And Donna says, hi, ladies. Diane. Diane, sing until your heart's content, girl. And Patricia, hi, Janice.
I
Hi,
think
Donna.
in the chat overrides you, Susan.
And it says, Terry, they say to sing like no one's listening, and I sure do that. And Kathleen, it's a constant mess, Rich. And in the oldest in the neighborhood, guy behind me has let his stuff go so badly, like my whole yard. I cry and cuss every time I look at it. Lord help me, oh, Kathleen. Donna's lurking and sewing, and dance like no one is watching.
Call them and see if somebody wants to come and mow your yard. They're always doing good deeds. That would be a good deed thing they could do for.
You're right. That's a good idea, Diane.
Honey?
See, Teresa Louise likes your singing. Lisa says the pattern I want is $20. Free ones on YouTube, though Vicky found them for me. Kathleen. Okay, that said, and actually going to go LOL, but hi and bye to everyone. Hi, you take care, Kathleen.
Yeah.
Okay, Teresa Louise's site is on.
Yeah, but the Boy Scouts have to earn their badges.
Right.
So if they come and mow her yard for her for free, that is earning a badge.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I need my smaller square up.
Has AT&T, but there are AT&T volunteers that will come and mow your yard too. My husband is telling me all about them. You know, like the phone company, AT&T volunteers.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Wow.
I just learned from my hubby.
Me too.
Okay, I see why you don't just tack them down. What is it?
It's either 811 or 211 that you dial.
811 or 211?
Yeah.
Is that in Texas or?
No, because that would be IBEW anywhere, right?
Nope. It would be the
AT&T anywhere.
It would be the international. It would be through the phone book.
Okay, Google.
Thank you, Tom.
What do you dial for AT&T help? $611.
What 11?
$611.
611. There you go. Then they can come out and do your yard for you.
Yeah, that's what it says.
And I don't believe they charge you, would they?
Nope. It's all volunteers.
Okay, Google. Volunteers help from AT&T. What is the number? Here we go. AT&T Pioneers.
Yeah, Student Pioneer Group.
Yeah. Okay.
Lisa, don't forget, did I forget anyone? Heather,
Yeah, the 611 is the correct number.
we have a new one, Lisa. Her name is Danny. So, not an expert. And SEW is capitalized, not expert. The E is capitalized.
Yes, Danny. I went
And her name is Danny.
and subscribed to your channel, hon.
Oh, you found it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nine, 10, 11. One more. Darn it. Oh, hello, Heather. Didn't see you, hon. I think you got
I
all of
don't
us,
sing
Lisa.
until I hear Susan say it's okay. No, she's there. She's got her microphone off, but she can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Susan that said not to sing.
Telling you, she was talking to me, Diane.
I was
Not
the only
you.
one singing. I was the only one singing. Just saying.
Okay, now I gotta
Yeah.
straighten them up. Danny,
I
thank
don't-
you, Lisa. Thank you.
I do not want to impose on anyone that does not want to hear. I just do it. It's not out to aggravate you.
Well, yeah. Sing while you sew.
Or a song pops in my head. And I
I
gotta
do
sing.
that. I do that if Jen's not home. Like if she goes to the
Kinda
store with her
like
dad or whatever.
Laura Lynn does that.
Oh, yeah.
The song will just pop in her head and she'll start singing it.
Right. Yep. Singing is a beautiful thing if you know how to do it, if you can sing. I know a lot of songs, a lot of words to a lot of songs, but I just can't sing. But I sing anyways when I can.
Like nobody's listening.
Yep. Okay. Lori, my old breeder is no more. Sad, but people we know got us in touch with a foster. They just got a very young girl, GGS. But if it's a foster, can you keep it or Patricia?
Sometimes the fosters can be adopted.
Yeah. 2 windmills sitting on the hill. One is just humming. The one asks the windmill that is humming, "What is your favorite song?" The one humming replies, "All my life I have been a heavy metal fan." Heavy metal fan, get it? Music, heavy metal.
That's funny.
Heather's laughing on that. Was a good one. Everybody's all laughing. Okay, Lori, somebody dumped him in a forest. My boys met him. Fingers crossed. Okay, Lori. Oh, why would somebody do that? Teresa Louise. Teresa Louise says, "I think you ladies are spending too much time together." LOL. Maybe? Question mark.
Maybe.
Terry, I'm gonna only go 4 days a week after this. Teresa, it'll be a big help, I think, and then surprise every once in a while. So Terry, that was a test for the links. Thanks, Lisa. Is on the ball. Patty, handmade by Ying with Donna. I have a question about the lion foundation paper piecing. And Donna says, yo, Patty, what is your question, sweetie? And I can't read her question at the moment because I don't know what it is.
Because you haven't seen it yet.
No, it didn't come up. Not yet.
I love it turned out. I just love colors. I could make a whole quilt out of that. I would. But I don't have all that. I don't have enough fabric like this to make a whole quilt out of that. How's that one?
Lori says, we have a good chance of adoption because Foster knows about our dog history. Lori, that would be wonderful if you and the dog get along.
Yeah.
Lisa, fingers crossed, Lori. Exactly. Terry, wonderful,
It is
Lori. I
very
hope
difficult to get a
this
dog
is your
to adopt.
baby. Praying. Praying, praying, praying. Yes.
I do not understand some of these shelters. My daughter was wanting to adopt a puppy. Any puppy. You know, as long as it was less than a year old. Okay?
Okay.
She went to lots of shelters. She saw puppies online for those shelters, went to the shelters. They wouldn't even let her see the dog, much less adopt it, because she had one dog at home.
What does that have to do with it?
Exactly.
I don't care if she had 10 dogs at home. What does that have to do with it?
I mean, she lost one of her dogs because he had cancer. That's not her fault. It's the breeder's fault because it was just a puppy.
Totally.
It had cancer growing out of its head. And
Okay, hold on, Diane, hold on. Hopefully everything will work out for you. But Patricia, Patty says to Donna, pattern number 15. Can you look at yours and tell me what the B is for? Not black, because it shows cherries as the print. Cherry. Lori, put hamburgers in your pocket, LOL. Do it. June says prayers, Lori. Heather says pepperoni is easier to hide. Okay. Oh, hi, Shirley. She's here. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm suffering from a cold and trying to get things done for upcoming craft sale. Oh, hon, I hope you feel better. And Patricia says, you tell them, Kathy.
Take me if you can.
Okay, and then Terry, the shelters are apprehensive because they often get the dogs returned to them because some people try out a dog and then decide they want to pick another one. Well, that's not people's fault, Terry.
That's not what she was doing. She's like me. When she takes the dog home, it's for keeps. This is the way I raised her. This is the way she feels. This is what she explained to them.
Lori says they won't release him till he's neutered at 12 weeks. Bummer. Month away. Have to arrange visits. 4 months?
Do you know that one of the dogs she went to see that they wouldn't even let her near or go, much less see it? They put it to sleep. They killed the dog.
Why?
I don't know. She wanted to see the dog and possibly adopt the dog, and they wouldn't even let her see it, much less adopt it.
Wow.
She got turned away from shelter after shelter after shelter. She finally, 2 weeks later, found a shelter that would let her have a puppy. It's 4 months old. They neutered it, and she paid $10 for the dog.
Well, that's a good deal.
And it's her. I'm like, I don't understand these other shelters. They wouldn't even let her look at the dog, much less. They'd rather put it to sleep.
That's what I was going to say. They'd rather kill it.
Yeah.
Okay. Terry says, I am suffering from insomnia. Haven't been to sleep since yesterday morning. Hope you feel better soon. Teresa McBrayer says, Kathy's Quilts and Ladies. Hello. Hi, Teresa. Welcome.
And she would have paid whatever it was, whatever they were asking for the dog.
Donna's telling Patty, I hope you can get rest soon. Teresa and Becky, hugs and thanks to everyone. Oh, you're welcome, Shirley. Terry says, I'm just explaining the thinking on the other side of.
Bless you.
Okay, listen, Diane, listen. I am just explaining the thinking on the other side of rescue. What I am saying is a blanket statement. It doesn't hold true at every shelter, just giving you some of their insight. See, Terry knows a lot about the rescues and a lot about, all that stuff because that's what she does.
Well, at every shelter she went to, she had to go to one out of the state of Nevada to find a shelter that would actually let her adopt a puppy.
That's sad, Diane.
It is.
It really is.
And she was justifiably, insulted by these other shelters.
Of course, I would have been also.
Okay, the dog she has at home is a Mastiff, but a Mastiff is friendly. It's good with other dogs. And my daughter knows how to handle a dog. She grew up.
Hello, Vicky Robles.
Hi, Vicky. Welcome. It's just wrong what they did, and I'm glad that she found a puppy.
Yeah, you're right. It was wrong what they did.
Yes. But let's move on to something pleasant, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Patricia, this is from not getting any rest. You get drunk happy. Hi, June. How you doing? Terry, maybe you should drink just one. Donna. Patty, follow these in sequence. The space does not have room to add the number with it, so it's only showing the letters. So your placement will be 15A to B and move to 15C, then end with 15D. It's easy, all 15s. Hello, Vicky. Terry, I know the other side of rescue is all I'm saying. My friends have had one dog return 4 times over 3 years. They keep throwing him back. No, you cannot. Is that your snow?
She never did. She never took a dog to the shelter. She never hurt her dogs. She always paid for all the things, vet bills and things that the dogs needed. She was a responsible cat owner. The dog lived in the house, not in the backyard.
Yep, Dave wanted Alex outside, and I said, nope, he's an inside dog. But beagles belong outside. They're hunting dogs. I don't care. This one's inside.
All my dogs have been inside dogs. That might have been taking it.
Why are you looking snow?
Oh, yeah, Augie doggy. I fed Augie, but bottle fed him. I made his formula a formula I learned to make back when I used to breed. Yeah, I was at home, you know, with my dog. It was my dog, my 2 dogs. I didn't have 10. I had 2.
Yeah, look, we're not looking.
And I was very responsible. And I controlled everything. I don't know. I don't understand these people.
Well,
Didn't have any last night.
some people, they just don't, they don't know how to be good dog owners, and they think that, oh, a puppy's so cute, let's take it home, you know.
Uh-uh.
But
Yeah,
then,
she was taking an older dog, but they wouldn't let her because she lived in Nevada
Remember that, yeah?
and she had a dog.
it's the same way with kittens, Diane.
Really?
Yeah. People
They
are
don't
getting
know kittens
really
and they
tough
know
now.
what to do with.
Yeah, but they're getting tough on them now, on people that, you know.
Essentially.
Yep.
That
Sad
people
but
own
true.
people that adopt them.
That's why I would rather just go find somebody on Craigslist or whatever and get it, because
Yeah,
that's how we got Chase.
just walk around the streets looking for a stray dog.
I wouldn't go that far, but
But that's about what it, you know, that's about what they left her
yeah.
to do. If she had found this other one out of state, because the dog that had the cancer that she had to put down left a hole in her life.
Right.
And she had so much love to give a puppy.
No. Nothing much.
Yeah. Nobody's a big puppy.
Some people just don't get it, Diane. They don't understand, and they, you know.
Well, there are people that think dogs are throwaway commodities.
Yep.
And to those people, I say shame on you. Dogs feel too. I've seen them go through bouts of depression. They lose their buddy, you know, whoever they were playing with. And they go through depression. They don't want to eat. They just want to sleep. It's fine. When they get their puppy.
5, 6, 7,
But yeah, horses do too. You know that?
8, 9.
I don't
No.
know about tigers, lions, and bears and stuff.
11, 12. All right, 12. Somebody want to come over and help me cut. I'm still working on my farmhouse fancy block right here. I'm doing this one, Terry, Teresa, which is this one right here.
Mariner Star, Mariner Compass.
I don't know. It just says month 1. They're all, you know, it's going to end up 20.5 by 20.5 unfinished. So there's a lot of half square triangles and things like that. So this is the first one right here.
Yeah,
And
it's
there's a lot of
made with
cutting.
a lot of half square triangles.
A lot of cutting. I mean, a lot of cutting.
I have a doctor's appointment next week. I can't travel.
There you
Good
go.
excuse for not going over and helping.
Works for
I
me.
can't come help you. It's too far.
Well, for Sandra, it's not too far.
No,
But
just
I
hop
get
over
it.
the mountain.
It's still $100 and some worth of gas to get there.
100 and
She
something?
just needed to jump over the mountain.
Are you serious?
Go out there, slap on a pair of skis.
Wow.
Just ski over the mountain.
Jump, Sandra.
Yeah, sure. I'll be right there.
I'm just kidding with you.
Round trip, about $175 worth of gas.
Well, how much is gas right now?
Mine's
Mhm.
$4.69.
$4.69. Wow.
It's going 3.
That's a lot. $4.69.
Vicky Robles says, looks like the carpenter star, Kathy. Heather says, anybody got a pogo stick? I think if we pogoed, we'd be hospitalized.
I know. Huh? Well, but we should do it, Sandra. You could pogo stick all the way over here. Great
My
exercise.
My knees would not like me. I used to pogo stick all the time.
Yeah, me too.
I wore them out.
You just try to get out of the driveway.
Yeah,
Did you ever fall off of them?
not very often. I broke more. I broke them usually.
Yeah, I used to fall a few times, but I always fell in the grass.
Yeah.
I made sure I was by grass.
And you don't pogo stick on asphalt on a hot day. They kind of stink in the
How do
asphalt.
you know?
But why not?
It was no fun when it was sticking.
I used to have a pogo stick. I played on it all the time.
Yep.
Yep. I think I went through 5.
Only 5?
When I didn't
Yeah.
have a bicycle anymore, it was, fun.
Then I
got
found
my
out what boys
bicycle-
was.
When I-
And the
Oh,
pogo
yeah.
stick went in the garage,
Yeah.
and there it stayed.
Well, no, I did play on it. I've had friends over to play on it, but it wasn't my main.
Well, it's 16. You're learning to drive. Pogo stick goes to the closet.
Yeah. Well, this was when I was about. See, I got my pogo stick. I guess I was 10, so about 12. I was still playing with Barbie dolls. Are you kidding me?
At 12?
I would
Whoa.
still play with Barbie dolls.
Yeah, you would collect Barbie dolls.
I would make them all sorts of clothes.
Playing with them. I was making clothes for them and having them go out on dates with Ken, and hey, I built furniture and everything.
Go out on a date with Ken.
Yeah.
It's just my Ken turned into a living, breathing Ken, so that's what I spent my time. And then we was married until he passed.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa says, isn't there a
That's the way
song?
it's supposed to be. Grow old together.
Wait, Sandra. He
What?
was the only boyfriend/husband you ever had?
Yes.
Wow. Congratulations.
I tried one model. That was it. And Lisa says, Teresa Louise says, Kathy, what do you need help with? And Teresa McBrayer, we're at 409. And then Lisa says, isn't there a song to go with that, Heather? The bear jumped over the mountain. Sandra jumped over the mountain to see what she could see.
But you know, all that she could see was the other side of the mountain.
Yeah. And Patricia says, LOL, Lisa. I know that song. And Vicky Robles says, I never played with dolls, made clothes for my 4 younger sisters. I had the Barbie dream house and
Yep.
everything.
Yep, we had it
I
all.
didn't have the dream house, but I had this one that had there was a lid and it opened up and you had bedroom on one side, living room, kitchen. So you had 3 rooms.
What?
And I would make furniture for each of those rooms out of things that you think you'd throw away.
Oh,
Love seat out of tuna fish
Yeah,
cans.
she said Spyro on.
A bathtub out of a Spam can. That was some of my furniture.
Yeah.
well, you've always been clever, Sandra.
I always took like a Kleenex box and made a bed.
I had to have we used a canned ham. The old canned ham.
Mhm.
Fancy bathtub.
Oh, I was thinking that would be a swimming pool.
But it's
The
like
big canned hams.
Diane S says, so is mine, together since 1969, married in 74. My husband and I, our first date was 1969. We got married in 1972 and had 2 kids by the 1974.
Congratulations.
And number 3 came in 1976.
And who are we talking about?
Oh, Diane's been married. Diane S has been married since 1974. I was 16 when we met, and he was 18. I was 15, and he was 17.
Hey, as long as you all were happy and you married him and you guys stay married and all that, that's wonderful.
Yeah, not everybody got lucky on the first round.
Right. I should have stayed with my first one
Why?
because he's a doctor.
Well, that
No.
isn't what you get married for.
And
No.
he has loved me all these years.
Well, I think there's always going to be that first love, always love. And don't you have a son together?
No,
No? Okay.
no, this was my fiance, Mike.
Okay.
I named Michael after him, but
Well,
No.
you kind of kept your love going by naming your son after him.
that's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
Oh. That could
And
be
then
good.
and then when I got
Yeah.
divorced, he begged me to come back. You know, I mean, just the little things.
Yeah.
But nope, nope, nope.
Why didn't you go to him after your divorce?
Why didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Because I was with Dave.
Oh. Okay.
You went with Randy.
Randy, I got divorced. I married Randy February 16th, 1980, and we got divorced in March of 1990.
Wow.
So it only lasted 10 years.
My
And
son's first
Well,
married
that's a
1
good-
year.
You know, you gave it a good try. 10 years is long enough.
Teresa says, Kathy, Lisa asked you a question, and Teresa also. Oh, I'm sorry. What are the questions? I'm really sorry.
It's enough to find out if you're really compatible. Yes.
Teresa was 17 and her husband was 25. I think a lot of mine and Randy's problem was that we lived with my parents. And so it was everything my parents, their rules, their this, their that, right? And I think that was a lot of our problems. So, but it just didn't, I don't know. It's hard to say, but
you said you lived with your parents with him?
Yes.
See, I didn't test the marriage before.
We talk about everything, babe.
Yeah. That's today's thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't
So,
small town. You didn't do that.
well,
Everybody
you would
was
have been,
married,
everybody knew everybody in your town, Sandra.
and they still do.
But here, no. It,
When I have friends come visit me, everybody, what was he doing there? Or what was she doing there? It doesn't matter. It's my house, my life, my time.
there you go. Who are they to question and start asking you all these questions and everything? Okay.
Well, if it was that small a town, you probably had a lot of family in that town.
Okay. Teresa, I don't need any help right now, hon. I was just cutting the stuff that needed. But
I
thank
was gonna
you.
say,
And Lisa, Teresa Louise can answer that for you. I don't know. She's going to be the one teaching the class. I have no idea. I don't even know when we're going to do it. So we're going to give everybody time to get the necessary materials and things they need for those that are joining. But I don't know. I don't even know how to make a Christmas bulb. So Teresa's going to do it. So please ask her, Lisa. And
being
again,
I don't have,
Teresa, thank
I
you.
don't have pins, I might glue my fabric on.
That might work.
Just make sure the glue is compatible with the styrofoam.
I
Or-
have
Some
Or-
of
blue
it
tip.
will melt it.
Or Sandra, you can get the pins and
You
the
can also
bulbs, the
use
styrofoam balls and all that on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
don't-
was a senior in high school,
satin pins.
turned 18 a few months later. Well, congratulations to you, Teresa. That's awesome. Awesome. If you, I mean, age doesn't matter. If you all are happy, that's all that matters.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's gonna
Okay.
talk about it on her live today.
Okay, Teresa, sounds great.
I better go take a nap, beans I've been up most of the night.
Why?
I was busy talking to Vicky Lemire, my friend in Odessa. She calls me at midnight last night because her dog had to be put to sleep. And so she was lonely. She didn't have a dog. And then I got up early this morning.
Boy, once I was out, I was out.
I
And then,
cannot.
and then I had a little black puppy that wanted to go potty at 3 a.m. I just fell asleep when she wanted to go potty.
Did she start crying?
She just comes over and stares in your face.
Exactly what Augie does to Tom.
And that was the weirdest feeling, having a dog stare in my face.
Oh yeah.
Nose to
Because
nose.
Tuffy was
Okay.
the patter
It's,
on my leg.
Sounds good to me, Teresa Louise. I can't wait. And then Patricia, good for you, Teresa. I'm glad you guys met. And Patty, my grandma lived 30 years after my grandpa died at the age of 82.
Ew.
Wow. Teresa to Teresa
Oh,
Louise,
that's
thank you. I'll be ready when you are. Me too, Teresa Louise. Yeah, well, people had to order stuff, so it might be a while. Well, not a
People like
while.
Kathy
I'd
had
say
to
a
order a
week
few
or
things.
two. So she'll be coming over to our Zoom.
I am going to check my local drugstore to see if they have pins. They have sewing notions, so I'll see if they have some pins.
And Patty said, my grandpa was 30 years old when he married my grandma, who was 16. Hey, it doesn't
Oh.
matter. If they were happy, I mean, that's a 24-year age difference. And if they were happy,
Yeah.
Vicky says Jim is 82 right now. So he's 10 years older than you, right, Vicky?
12.
Dave and I are only 3 years. No, Vicky's 72.
Is she 72?
Huh?
Vicky Lemire?
No, Vicky Robles.
Oh,
Um,
Vicky Robles.
Yeah, Patricia says, wow, what an age gap. But hey, it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter if you're happy.
You
Heather
still
says
there?
14, dot, dot, dot.
Taking
Teresa
care
said,
of her?
Patricia, so am I. We were married 46 years, 2 children, 5 grandchildren. Unfortunately, I lost him 2 years ago to brain cancer.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, Teresa. Hugs. And Patty, that was the normal way back then. Vicky says, yep, 10 and a half years older. So, huh?
First year for Selena, 17 is
Wow.
thought mine was bad when I was 16. He was 22.
Okay, Jen, will you turn off the heater,
nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah.
please?
There was a lot wrong with it.
Patricia
Okay.
says, I'm so sorry for your loss, Teresa McBrayer. Yes.
I'm sorry you had to put your puppy down. I got one I'm fixing to have to do too.
I know, it's so sad.
Jen, the age group of men to start looking for is around 60 to 70.
Jen, the age group to start looking for of men is around 60 to 70. Don't we know somebody in that age group?
I can be a cougar. I don't care.
Patricia said, my husband is 11 years older than me. And Vicky, I am very sorry for your loss, Teresa. Dave's 3 years older. Randy was one.
I am a few weeks older than Tom.
Brandon is 12 years older than me. Really, Teresa Louise? I didn't know.
And we get along the best. I
Mhm.
mean, because
Yeah.
we were raised in the same time. So we like kind of the same music and we remember a lot of the same things going on.
Well, what's the age difference between you and Tom?
3 weeks.
3 weeks? Oh, yeah, he's in January. That's right. Right?
He is 3 weeks younger than me.
Heather's hubby is 7 years older than she is. Vicky says, I don't want to get married again if Jim passes before me. Patty, in today's world, a 16-year-old girl and a 30-year-old man is not acceptable.
Right.
Teresa, thank you all. No. That you call the girl the gold digger. There's some reason why she married a guy that's way older than she is. Well, he probably has money.
Oh, that's these days.
Making him a gold digger, right?
There's a
Making
show
her a gold
on
digger.
TV about 24-year-old men marrying 80-year-old women.
Same thing. Gold diggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's exactly the same.
They never want to work. I go, no.
Yep.
I
They
don't
want to
want
live
that
the
young
high
man.
life. Gisela, hi Gisela, welcome, hon. Teresa, so sorry.
So much younger than you.
But Patricia says, like you were saying, Kathy, age really doesn't matter when you're in love. Vicky says, does he look up to you, Diane? And Gisela, thank you. Lisa, I need a man. I read a man doesn't track emotional maturity till around 40. My mother-in-law is 6 years younger than me. Well, okay.
Oh, okay.
Heather says, as soon as I can move this out of the way, I'll read what Heather says. Fabric patch. Heather says, there was a lot more emotional maturity way back then. And Beverly says, hello, Gisela. And Teresa says, Kathy, I wanted a man, not a teenage boy. There you go. And everybody's saying hi. Well, you know, I mean, men do mature around the age of 25, I've heard.
Yeah, about the age of 30s, when they start wanting to get married, have family, because they've sown all their wild oats and they're lonely.
You know, but there's a lot of guys that don't want to get married. Like Dave and I never got married.
I never thought I would get
And here we are going on almost 33 years.
So why didn't you take him from her?
What's Tom saying?
What'd you say, Tom?
I never thought I'd get married. I always thought Jill's husband would shoot me.
Never thought he'd get married, is that what he said?
Yeah, because he always thought a jealous husband would shoot him.
Tom? Do they really, though?
He used to be kind of a wild guy.
Good question, Heather. Good question. Well, you found Diane, settled down, help her raise her girls. So what more could you ask for, Tom?
Well, he just went outside, spoke. Yeah, he found me.
Yep.
Came all the way from Michigan down to Freeport. He found me in a little bar where I was at with my girlfriend. Because I was just going out with the girls. I wasn't looking for a man. I was going through my divorcing and was glad to get rid of him.
Heather says, Vicky says, Robles, my second marriage was a nightmare and I divorced him after 5 years. And then Patricia says, they have their moments, Heather. And they do. But so do we.
Nightmare also. My first one will
We have our moments, right?
was a dreamboat, so I'm not complaining. I did the right thing.
Yeah.
I did what was right for me, and I did what was right for him when he finally faces it, because he wanted to turn me into his mother, and that wasn't going to work for me at all.
Patty says, but back in the early 1900s, a man could marry a young girl to produce lots of children, and a girl was expected to marry and move out at an early age. My grandparents had 10 children. Lisa says, we've joked for years that we could be on Dr. Phil. The eldest child is 12 years younger than my youngest. A source of some really bad jokes, but it's fun. And then Giselle said, hi, Vicki. And Heather says, even my hubbies say they never grow up. They get to around 17, 18 and stop. And then, hi, Patty. Lisa, what's that saying? Walk softly and carry a big stick.
Yeah.
And Vicky says, Pete was 42 when I married him. Is he the guy for 5 years? And Patricia, you are right, Patty. That is one of those days. Hey, you could date a guy for a long, long time, and he's the sweetest dude on the planet, and then marry him and he totally changes his attitude.
Uh-huh. You have to live with the animal before you know it.
Mm-hmm.
I kept looking for the monster to come out in Tom, because it certainly came out in my ex. But it didn't. There's no monster there against me. I mean, he can be mean to some people, especially if they're mean to me. But he has nothing like that toward me.
Kindest, most gentlest guy there is, right?
Yeah. He's always been kind and generous and loving, understanding, with my many faults and many illnesses that I've come down with. We just clicked together.
I'm really glad that you guys found each other and that he doesn't mind taking care of you, because I don't think you could do this by yourself.
No, I couldn't.
And I know I couldn't. So
I don't know where I would be without him.
Yeah, Vicky says he died in his mid-80s and was still in love with me. Very sad. Vicky, I'm sorry. And then Giselle says, Sandra, how you doing? Vicky said, he almost messed me completely up. Jim saved me. And Vicky, Nick, My second hubby, first one started to beat me up. Oh no.
Oh, no, no, no.
Vicky.
That's when I kick his ass.
Uh,
I was glad my husband did not want to follow in his grandma's footprints. She had 21 kids.
oh my gosh.
Oh my. I thought my grandma had a lot at 19.
Yeah,
Your grandma
21.
had 21. Did they all live?
All but one.
All but one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Grandma had 2 sets of twins that didn't make it. But, you know, those were home births.
They averaged 18 months between every kid. And there was one set of
Wow.
twins. That's a lot of births.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can't fathom it.
And that's like being pregnant your whole adult life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the older ones was gone before the younger ones were even born. They was aunts and uncles before they even was created.
Jeez.
Yeah, and especially if the girls got married at a young age. So, I mean, who was home helping mom
They averaged
with a new baby?
Oh my gosh. Patricia said, Vicky, no one should ever have to endure that suffering. And Vicky Robles says, Pete took a fireplace poker to my neck. That's when I packed up. And Vicky Lemire says, I left him and went to Nick's place with my 2 girls. A fireplace poker? Getting beat up? What?
Before that kind of thing could happen.
Not going to happen here.
And his abuse was mostly verbal, except when I was pregnant.
Gisela says, Sandra, I have 4 and that's enough for me. I came from a family of 4, 2 girls and 2 boys, but I only have 2.
I only had 2.
Pete is, Patricia says, I hope Pete is in jail. He passed away, Patricia.
Guys that beat on women really need to be turned in a prison for a couple of nights.
Dave, when you get done eating, will you fix the clock?
No.
We have a clock above the fireplace and it's driving me crazy. The one above the fireplace right here.
It's supposed to go back an hour.
It's
I know.
what time? What are you talking about?
It's okay, never mind. Therese McBrayer, Kathy, it's not easy being alone, but I'm so blessed to have my children and my son-in-law and daughter-in-law and grandchildren. I know, Teresa, you are. And Vicky said he died rich. Well, I don't believe in women getting beat, but there's a lot of women out there that do get beat and they don't leave. And everybody's all, why don't you leave? Why don't you leave? They're afraid to leave.
It's not that easy to get up and leave.
I know.
Because you're married to this man and he wants you at home to be a homemaker. So you have no work experience, none whatsoever. You know that the only kind of job you're going to get is a minimum wage job. And how do you take care of your kids that way?
Right. Gisela, my first husband was interested in the baby and fled to Sweden fast. Wow. And Vicky Lemire, Paul was cheating on me and then came home and beat me up. I was hiding from him. Well, good for you for leaving, Vicky.
I would have kicked his ass.
I would have too, but that's just me.
I would have had something ready to kick his ass with. My mom would put batteries in a sock. Big D batteries in a sock as a weapon.
Wow. Vicky was working at a law firm. Patricia said, oh, that is so sad and horrible to go through, Vicky Lemire. It is, but you know what? She got out of it. She was tough. She left, and that's what's important. Susan also, Susan,
I got out of mine.
Susan found Bobby, who is very good to her. You know, if it makes you happy, then I'm happy. Bobby's very, very good to Susan, so she's lucky.
Well,
And
we find the good ones after we've experienced the bad ones, I guess.
yeah, third one's a charm and all that.
Second one's a charm. For
Vicky,
me.
good for you. Yeah, mine's a second.
Because I was never gonna get married again.
You married Tom twice.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
I was never going to get married again. And then I met Tom. And it took him 2 years to talk me into marrying him. I lived with him for 2 years before we got married.
Good for you. Sandra says, I don't like snowballs. The first 3 were great. Any tricks with the scant quarter inch? Lori wants to know, or whatever. And Lisa, my sister and I packed my dad's things, had them by the front door, ... My mom cried, but knew it was past time. I was 15. Sandra, Lori, I am sorry. They are not fun after that many. Vicky Robles, you need to have a good dad as an example, but I didn't. Yeah, no, don't follow after your dad.
I didn't have a good dad either. I didn't have a good dad either, girl. I know what you mean.
Oh, why are you looking at me?
I'm
Why are you looking at me?
looking at Dave.
Dave.
Dave, listen to Diane.
What do you mean you gotta have a good
It's
dad?
okay, Dave.
It's okay, Dave.
He's not complaining about you.
No. No.
Well, you had your chance at a good man, Kathleen.
I know. Lisa to Lori, can you adjust your needle? Well, Lori,
Hey,
needle is fixed.
my good man.
Old machine. Patricia, you're so right. Vicky Robles. I mean, everybody, I don't know how many, to find somebody that met their guy in high school or when they were really young and got married and stayed married all those years, like Sandra
I have
and Teresa,
a
you know.
friend that did just that, married her
What?
high school boyfriend. And they weren't happy all the time.
Well, everybody has bad times.
No, theirs is a rocky road. But she don't know no better. He don't know no better. So.
And then Mariska, her favorite, she duplicated it. She did it herself.
Laura, and Lori, I'm sorry. And Lori with hers, you're right. Vicky says, yuppers. Yep. So that's all I'm saying is if you can find the right guy.
Ladies, there are good guys out there.
Yeah, there are. There are.
You don't have to put up with this kind of stuff.
There are guys out there that will treat you like a queen. Believe me.
Dave's not him.
Believe you me.
And you had him.
All right, I had him. I blew it.
What are you doing?
Dave says you had him and you blew it.
What, the doctor?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you didn't marry him,
No.
did you?
No.
Why?
Because he was going to college and on my 20th birthday, there was a big party and I kind of did what I shouldn't have done with Randy. And then there was Michael. But then Mike was willing to raise Michael and I said, no.
Well, I would never give up my child either. Never.
Well, no, I would have been, I mean, I'm saying with me. And I said, no, I can't do that to Randy. I said, but if he is a boy, I will name him Michael after you. And I did.
You married Randy.
Hi, Sean. You treat your girl like the queen she is. Is today her birthday? Happy birthday to her. And Vicky says money isn't everything. Exactly, Vicky.
Yeah, but he totally loves you.
I know he still does.
See?
But I can't help that.
Yeah, but what? There's no but.
He threw him under the bus.
Throw under the bus.
But
Man,
here's
you
the
totally love you to the max.
Okay,
Dave.
Lori says, when I fold over the snowball, it's not always squaring up. And Gisela said, met my husband a long time ago. We have great relationship. That's awesome, Gisela. Lisa say, I'd say Dave's a good one. He's still there, Kathy. Exactly, Lisa. Exactly.
Yes.
After everything I've been through. He
See?
complains, but yeah, he didn't leave. Patricia, thank you, Sean. I bet you she appreciates all the loving you give her.
You will.
Yes, she turned 37 today, says Sean. Teresa Louise, Kathy, I think Dave is feeling bad. Hey, he's the one that's saying it, Teresa, not me. I didn't say it. Sandra, Lori going to look at the pattern BRB. Gisela, Sean, happy birthday. It's Sean's sweetheart's birthday today, Gisela. Jen and Dave do it all the time. Tell me how much I messed up without Mike. I don't say it. They do. Trust me, you don't hear them arguing. Because they know I'm right. It wasn't me, Teresa, so I don't think he's feeling too bad.
How's this, Sandra? That come out right? I got my openings.
Oh, that's pretty, Diane. I like
Okay.
it.
Got them pretty well. They're pretty evenly spaced.
Are you going to do anything special on the
Yeah,
sides
it
or in the
looks good,
middle?
Diane.
I
Mhm.
haven't eaten anything
Yeah,
yet.
I've got my beets to go on it, and then I've got after I get all the beads on it, I'm gonna go across it.
It's very pretty as it is right now, Diane. Everybody's saying pretty.
Yes, it is very
Thank
pretty.
you.
Hmm.
Thank you.
When you start putting buttons on, it'll make a difference.
Or beads or whatever. I
Yeah.
need those beads that have the name, like we were talking about yesterday. Where can I get those? You know, they have the letters and the numbers and all.
Oh, well, look.
I have those someplace. I have to find them.
Google them. You have to Google them.
Does Amazon have them?
They might.
Yes.
The back of the couch.
I need to.
Is there space between your
I do need to get some. I like those tree beads and bells, and yeah, and some little tiny silver bells. And then my tree will be complete. Or, you know, go across the tree, going down Merry Christmas. Not
With the
Xmas,
garland.
Christmas.
Yes.
I think that'll look
Get
really
them on
cute.
Amazon.
They're on Amazon,
Yeah,
Susan?
you can get different color ones, Kathy, too.
Oh, they don't just come black and white?
No, there's some that you can get in other colors. Because the hospitals used to have them for when you had your baby. They came in pink and blues. Now they come in
How about
rainbows.
this that I'm gonna put on it?
What are
So
they
it's
called? Lettered beads?
Alphabet
Stuff you
beads.
put on your Christmas.
Alphabet beads.
Yes,
Um,
Diane.
E-beads are all over, says Vicky. Patty says, hey, Susan, what are you working on today?
And then
Sean
I've got
says,
the little
I
beads
just
that I have
stopped in to say
layer
hi,
on.
everyone. I'm headed to a birthday party. Have a great day. You too, Sean.
Bye.
Be
Have
sure
fun.
to tell her happy birthday, okay?
Yesterday about Bloody Balthazar?
Have fun at the party, Sean. Take care. Good
I
Lord,
showed you
what
the
are they
colored ones
arguing about?
yesterday.
Bye, Sean.
I
Enjoy
showed
your
you the
party.
colored ones yesterday, Kathy.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, they're under what? What's the name of them? Alpha.
Alphabet
alphabet
beads, I would
Or
say.
alphabet. Yeah.
And Lori
Maybe I
Clark
would
says,
call
Diane,
these-
the garland is nice.
Thank you.
I used a chain from a necklace on my other ones, but I'm
Uh-huh.
out of chains.
Well, this is just a piece of something I had left. And I thought, oh, that'd be cute on the tree. If I, figure out how I want to sew it on.
Oh, Teresa Louise is leaving. Bye, Teresa Louise.
Bye, Teresa.
Bye, Teresa. We'll see you over on your channel, okay?
Bye, Teresa.
Bye, Teresa.
Dave and Jen said bye, Teresa. Wow. They have a ton of them.
Ton of what?
Beads.
Oh,
What?
Yeah. I look up Tony.
See here, Kathy?
Susan.
who does?
Susan.
It's coming up. She went and
Let me
got 'em.
see, Susan. Dave and Jen said bye, Teresa.
Glenda.
Coming up.
Joanne's has them at 50% off. Yeah, Patty, they're done. Oh, yeah, I see it, Susan. Nice.
And you get this many in a container, or white ones of this many. See here, Cassie?
So more than enough to do the project. So it comes in more than one, the letter,
What?
right?
What?
Let me see. Thank you, Susan. Okay, Vicky has to go now as I need to check on Jim and my migraine is in full bloom. I'm so sorry.
Vicky, you
Okay,
take
those are all
care of
white
my
and those are all
headache.
color.
Check on Jim. Don't want anything to happen to him either.
No. Got to go. Have fun, everyone. Oh, you too, Giselle. Have a good evening, okay?
Bye-bye.
Vicky's having potato sausage and steak. Had birthday yesterday. God, keep me remembering to take my steak out.
Yeah, it's a whole alphabet.
Hey, Kathy.
Is it more than one letter per or just one?
Kathy,
Huh?
take the steak out.
It's too late. It won't thaw in time.
If you put it in some warm water, it will.
Will it?
Yes.
Because that
You
sounds.
you put it in a baggie and you put it in the warm water, so the water don't get in it, and it'll thaw it out.
I hate to ask Dave this. Dave, will you please take
It's
out
all
my
the
steak?
alphabet, and it's got many of each alphabet.
Yeah, my steak. It won't thaw in time.
Do you hear me?
You guys keep it down. My steak, and then Diane said put it in warm water.
Just cold water. Cold water.
Cold
will
water?
thaw it out.
Okay, put it in cold water, please, so it'll thaw. Don't take it out. Don't take it out. Just put it in cold water.
Yes, I'm getting it.
Okay, I thought you were going to put on something else. All right.
You get nervous.
Lori says, not now, Sandra. It's all packed up. We played cards last night. I'll do that tomorrow, okay? And then Patricia, I'll be right over, Vicky, for some steak and sausage. Sandra said, okay. And Beverly said, Vicky, happy birthday to your grandson. Exactly. So, happy birthday to your grandson. Grandkids have birthdays too. We seem to forget.
Michaela's in a few days.
My granddaughter's is going to be.
It'll thaw out really quick too.
Okay, my granddaughter is going to be 15 in a couple days. Or in a couple days. On the 16th?
17th.
No, 16th.
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 Hey, you know Michaela's birthday?
Goodness.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's going to be 15 already.
You're gonna have a tattoo with like Henrik.
They get away too fast.
I know.
They don't think so, because remember when you're young,
Thank you,
time
Dave.
just drags on.
I kind of wish it was still just dragging on.
The faster it goes, and I'm like, slow down. Don't go so fast.
I kind of wish it was still dragging on. What are you talking about?
That's what I mean. That's why I said
No.
I wish because it goes so fast, I don't have time to do stuff. But when you're in pain, you don't mind if it goes fast.
That's very, very true, Diane.
Yep.
But I prefer it not to go fast, but that's just me. Who am I?
But you got ready for this holiday and that holiday.
And Patricia
Before
says
you know it, the holidays
these are over.
on you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you missed it.
Patricia says that is a good tip, Susan, with the steak. And then Vicky Lemire says a beef roast was $25.
Yeah, what about your $40 steak and $40 pizza?
Porterhouse steak was $8.69.
Yes.
Think you mean $8.69, Vicky?
Yes. Yeah. Did you hear it?
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I have a roast in the freezer. I think.
I take a roast and I make it. Then I make some beef rice, or I may make some potatoes with it. Cut the potatoes up and put it in there. But if I'm going to do that, I don't want to make the whole roast because I want part of it that's for another meal.
Your potatoes and carrots, that's, you put that in there. Oh,
Papa?
that's
My
my mom.
husband loves that. He loves
Good
the
stuff.
potatoes in it. I like it with the beef.
Papa?
Yes, Jenny, Papa.
I like it with the beef.
I love beef roast. I mean, I love roast. I love it. Like really
Right.
tender, but not really super well done. So it tastes like shoe leather, just tender and just really, really good.
No. Yeah, you
Yeah.
put it in a crock pot. That ain't never gonna taste like shoe leather.
Diane, you're gonna have to send me some crock pot recipes. I have the crock pot.
Oh, it's so easy. All you need is some broth and the meat.
Beef broth?
I use beef
How much is
broth
my steak?
if I'm making rice
Holy cow.
with the roast.
The one right now.
Or
I'm gonna eat.
No.
potatoes with the roast because I want some more flavor in the potato.
Well, that's not the one you can eat.
There's a steak for $38.91.
Excuse me?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
$30
it is.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is.
You get steak and pizza.
How much is the regular
See,
price
I
on my
I
toilet
knew
paper?
when COVID hit and they
Regular
started
price.
$27.99.
Yeah,
For toilet
Kathy,
paper.
pretty much anything that you make, like soups and roast or anything like that, you can put in a crock pot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like chili, soup,
Uh-huh.
anything.
Uh-huh.
Well, that sounds good because I got a crock pot and I've never used it. You guys all know that. I talked about it already about a year ago, and it's still sitting over by my fireplace, right?
Oh,
Just where I don't want it to be. I want
okay.
to use it.
You can use it for the rice. Use it for a chicken. I love making chicken and rice. You make chicken and rice soup or just chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice sounds good.
I like my rice overcooked. So it splits open. Some people like their rice al dente. You can make chicken and dumplings. Just get some Bisquick.
We have Bisquick.
You
do. Wonderful. You can make.
Kathy, if you open it up, it has a cookbook in the crock pot too.
I like my rice.
Do you hear
Oh,
me,
it does?
Kathy?
It does?
And you can make
There's a cookbook
if
in there?
you like a lot of vegetables, You can make a nice vegetable stew. My mother used to put everything but the kitchen sink in it.
Okay, Diane, hold on a second. Inside the box is a cookbook things that you can make. Is that what you're saying, Susan?
Yeah, something like that usually comes with them. Not all of them, but some of them.
No, Susan said something and then you started talking. I missed what she said. What'd you say, Susan? I don't know. I'm going to have chili in a crock pot. Oh, chili? It sounds so good, Gladys. After Vicky's house, I'll be right over. Okay, goodbye, June. BRB, gotta take out the dog. Okay, Sandra. Susan, what did you say? Susan?
Yes,
things that you can make. Is that what you're saying?
yes, there should be. There should be a little cookbook right inside of there.
Something like that usually comes with them.
Giving you directions
But-
on a few recipes?
but-
Susan said something and then you started talking. I missed what she said.
Pretty much,
Susan?
yes, there should be a little
I
cookbook.
don't know.
There should be a little
I'm going to have
cookbook.
chili in a crock pot. Oh, chili? Okay. Thank you, Susan. Thank you very much. But you guys are giving me great ideas with the chili, the salad. I mean, stew.
When
soup.
you open the box, there should be a pat. There should be a little cookbook right inside of there.
Giving me directions on how to make a few of the things I can do with a crock pot. Correct, Susan? Chili. Right?
Why are we hearing an echo?
I don't know. Okay, thank you very much, Susan.
And from what I was understanding from Diane, the kitchen sink is not edible?
Diane,
That's a disappointment.
Jen wants to know why the kitchen sink isn't edible. She goes, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed the kitchen sink's not edible. What is this? Oh. Okay, so when you put say you want to do a beef stew, when you put the beef stew in, and can you add in the crock pot, can you add carrots and potatoes and all that, or is it just for the beef? Diane.
Well, I didn't want to talk over anybody, but yes, you can add all that stuff in there. But I cook my beef first, so the red carrots and potatoes don't get overcooked. You put them in later.
So
So
okay,
when
so
my
how long do you put your beef in? What would be, let's say I
when
got
my
a,
beef looks like it's ready to be cut or fall apart, that's when I put them in, because the potatoes and carrots don't take that long, and the crock pot is already hot.
from the
So
beef.
from cooking the beef, yes. Now, if you want to leave your beef in there, that's fine. If you want to take your beef out and just use the broth, that's fine. You can do it however you want.
Can you cook your carrots and potatoes and celery and stuff in the broth itself, or or is it just water?
No, it'll be broth because you cooked your roast in it. Your roast will make a broth. Plus, I always add extra broth for my roast. So there's that already in there too.
So do you get the canned broth or the canned, or the kind that looks like it's in a milk container?
Yeah, you can use that too. I use any of them, whatever broth I've got.
Yeah, Heather says everything goes in the crock pot. Teresa, Kathy, go on YouTube and they'll show you how to use it. Okay. Patricia says, ladies got to go helping hubby with dinner, making spaghetti and meatballs.
Now,
Everybody.
I do suggest if you're making a roast, you need one of those little what is it called? Little grapes or something to go under it. It helps so that you don't have any kind of searing on the end, on the bottom.
I don't know what you're trying to say. Everybody's welcome to come over. It was nice chatting with y'all. Bye for now. Okay, goodbye, Patricia. Have a great day. Patty says, I cook meats overnight on low heat for about 8 hours. Then I add the veggies the next day. There you go.
Yes, I do beans the same way.
Patty says she likes the box broth better than the can. It's salty. The can's too salty for her.
Yes, the can is very salty.
Can you really taste the salt though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can't you?
Mm-mm. I sometimes use that for turkey and I cannot taste the salt.
With turkey, they don't make turkey broth, but you know, when you put your turkey in the bag, you might want to put a little chicken broth in with it, like internally, because it'll help the juices, and use the juices to make the gravy, the giblet gravy. Whether you use giblets or not, that's up to you.
Right.
Some people
Which I would.
some people don't. The giblets is from the turkey neck, which you boil. Like I said, some people like them, some people don't. Some people don't want to fool with that turkey neck. Now you can take a piece of the turkey and chop it up real fine and use that. Like I said, there's more than one way to skin a cat, cook a goose, whatever you feel like doing. You know, there's an easy way to do it with the crock pot. In fact, I had someone tell me that it wasn't fair to cook in the crock pot because that wasn't real cooking.
But I'm sure that it comes out way tender in the crock pot, more so than if you did it in an oven.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I don't either, Lori. I used to, but I don't. I have salt in case somebody wants it, but I don't use salt when I cook. Vicky Lemire says, I cook my stuff turkey overnight for 12 hours. It is a 24-pound bird. You cook it in the crock pot on 250. Ours is a 14. They finally told me.
250. It's got a high, medium, and low, and warm.
Yep, that's what he said.
Way smaller than you wanted.
Yep. But the turkeys nowadays are really expensive, Jen.
Like everything else.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to go for, eating the rest of the stuff. So can you put a 24-pound bird in a crock pot?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Is the crock pot big enough? You know, that's what I want to know. Is the crock pot big enough for something like that?
They have that big slow cooker.
I always put my bird in the oven. They do have a bigger one.
Yeah, I forget who used to make it. But it was huge.
Uh-huh.
My daughter got one as a wedding gift that was a little smaller that was perfect for a turkey. But the oven in one of those clear bags. What are those cooking bags?
Yeah, that's what I use.
Yep. That's what I use in the oven.
Gets done real quick.
I like to put mine in the oven too. Only if Thanksgiving is a cool day. If it's not a cool day, it may go in the crock pot. Just saying.
Yeah, but
the house real well.
Oven for that big, yeah. I use the oven, Vicky says. Okay, you do it all night?
The
more
what we
Presto,
do,
Sandra?
the longer you cook it.
What, Susan?
I think it is Susan, a Presto. I think the
I
one
think
my
that's
daughter
what-
got for her wedding was.
I think that's what mine is, a Presto. I think.
My mother-in-law's, I think, was General Electric way back, but heck, that was 50 years ago, because I was married 50 years. But she'd cook it all night out on the back porch on like 250, 225, and I can't eat turkey that's cooked in a slow bacteria cooking temperature. I have a bad thing with turkey or anything that's poultry that's cooked slow.
Right. I see.
We're having both turkey and ham, I was told.
Oh, yummy.
And I was going to cook a ham this week.
As long as the turkey is cooked all the way, you shouldn't have a problem.
I do. I have to take it immediately off the bone.
I cooked mine at 350, 375 in the oven for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine cooks all day. Or it may cook all night and half the day.
Wow.
And deep
'Cause
fried
I had-
turkey is delicious.
Thanksgiving at dinner.
Yeah.
I
I sent you a cat.
So you smell turkey for 36 hours. Don't you go insane? The men deep fry all the Thanksgiving turkeys. The gals use chicken for all the other stuff. Fried turkey is not good for turkey soup, dressing, gravy, etc. Says Lisa. Okay,
No,
I can.
my husband don't fry it.
Nope.
The deep fried
Nope.
turkey does have a different taste.
Yes.
And smoked turkey is delicious too. But again, it's not good for leftover
Deep
soup.
fried Animal Crossing.
It's very funny.
Okay,
Well,
I
you
have
know-
18 more minutes and then I'm going to go off because I'm going to get my dinner and stuff done before Teresa Louise comes on.
Dinner. What you doing for dinner?
Well, I got to go out in the freezer and get my ham so I can start cooking it tomorrow. And I'll see what pops up in my hand while I'm out there.
Where's your freezer? In the garage?
Yes.
No room in the
Where'd
kitchen?
that puppy go?
That's-
Is it
huh?
in the freezer?
What?
The puppy?
Go.
Yeah, the puppy was outside in the freezer. That was cold while I was out there.
Lisa loves
I
smoked
know,
turkey.
the funniest thing was when every time I would open the refrigerator door, Amber would walk into the refrigerator and stand there.
No, Amber, I know you're cooling off, but
Yeah,
okay, thank you.
you are not
fun.
food. Get out
Okay.
of there.
I'll check it out in a little while.
Now, this one will jump up on my dishwasher door when I'm putting dirty dishes in there. She wants to lick the plates, I guess.
Uh-huh.
See, I don't like deep fried turkey. And then Lori says, remember the turkey from Chevy Chase Christmas movie?
I just
That's what
watched
we
it.
got.
Yes.
Chevy
That-
Chase Christmas movie.
Yeah.
No,
it was on
Lori, I'm
yesterday.
sorry.
Flying.
Beverly
It was on-
loves smoked and deep fried turkey.
Chevy what?
Chevy Chase, the Christmas
Chase.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, on that movie, the turkey goes flying.
Does it?
It's dead. It's been cooked, but it goes.
Okay, Lisa. She says she needs to get busy too. Thanks everyone for being here and talking.
Bye, Lisa.
She has a turkey up there.
Lisa.
Bye, Lisa. Have a great day. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, she works Mondays. So here, Sandra, it's 44 degrees and cloudy. So I can imagine how cold it is out there.
We're having a heat wave.
Yeah.
Our wind chill makes it like 25.
Wow.
It is not It's not being nice yet. It is because we don't have rain or
Don't
snow.
you wish you lived down here where it's 80?
I want warm.
Well, 80 degrees is
I'll try to blow some warm air your way.
is it usually like that on Christmas Day and all that for you too, Teresa? I mean, Diane.
Sometimes
Because that's not a Christmas.
We've been there.
Sometimes it's like 80, sometimes it's like 90, sometimes it's like 50. Just
50 is good. 50. That's how it was in California. And it's like, this doesn't seem like Christmas, or when it's 85 degrees and you're cooking your big Thanksgiving dinner and it's supposed to be leaves falling, nice cold weather, right?
Yeah,
Nope. And
you
same
just
with
have to
Christmas.
change your view on what it's supposed to be.
Well, we did it many, 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 many years. So
Yeah, you just change your view on what it's supposed to be, okay? It is what it is. Let's work with it.
I wish
And
I
if
knew how to
that-
do fake snow back then. I would have.
Oh, don't they have machines you can rent for those?
Yeah. But then if I did that, all the kids and everybody in the neighborhood would be there.
Yeah. But isn't that part of Thanksgiving? Sharing your day with others?
Well, yeah, but it's. Lori says, dried up like leather. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And Vicky, before I cook the bird, I soak it in salt water to thaw. Got my bananas to make banana bread. Ooh, that sounds good, Vicky. So in salt water to unthaw it? Is that what you're saying? Vicky, you cook too much. I would love to be at your house.
She cooks all the time.
I know.
And she makes extra pasties to send home with her kids.
She soaks it
Everything is cooked by,
She soaks it in salt water to brine it.
Oh, brine it. Okay. I like this fabric. What do you guys think? Let me turn it back the right way. What you guys think?
Get it closer. What are those on it?
Flowers?
Oh, that's pretty with the little yellow polka dots in there.
Oh, they're little yellow stars, it looks like.
Stars.
And then blue polka dots.
It's very pretty. I like it.
They're picking out this fabric that if I were in Joann's or something, I would have picked it out because I like this fabric, but I'm not in Joann's, so can't pick out something when I'm not there, right?
Right.
Patty C says, hello, ladies.
Hi,
And happy
Patty.
Sunday.
Hi, Patty. Welcome. How are you
What
today?
you making? It's not going to go all the way down to the bottom one.
Okay, this one has to have where's the colored one? Where'd my colored one go? Can't do it without it. Help. Help. It doesn't show it.
Don't holler that unless you really need it.
Wait a minute. Where is it?
Read, Kathy.
Okay, I know. The yellow one is for the pinwheel. The other yellow is for the border. The other one is for the background. So where is it at? Blue, green, white. Is it the one that goes in between. Okay, where'd the other piece go? I mean, this is only one block, and it's like, okay. To me, I think it might be 23. Yeah, I think it's 23. I think it's the one that goes in between the pinwheel. Okay. All right, 23. It looks like that's the one it is, the 22. So I'm just going to leave it there and cut it out and hope that's it. Because there's not really a lot here. And so for that particular one, I don't need a lot. Why do they have to make directions so hard? 2, 4, 1, and 4. Huh. Okay, that's the blocks. Love chase. The pinwheel is, I actually have, okay, that's 16. Okay, the 36 is the background, that's white. 10.
Yeah. Love chase.
10 is the pinwheel. 23 is the one I think I'm doing right now. 24 is the corner, and 36 is the background. So I have two different two whites that are backgrounds, and some of them will join each other. How weird. Okay. Patty, that's a great attitude, Diane. Not everybody knows what a white holiday season is. If you grew up in those snow zones, the Christmas season is not about snow. It's about what it is and go with it. Exactly, Patty. That's how I grew up until a couple years ago. Until I moved up here to Washington. Vicky says, I lived in Florida for 2 years. It was funny to see a green Christmas with light on palm trees. I'll bet it was, Vicky, when you're used to snow. And then Patty, pretty fabric. I'm crocheting fingerless glove number 2. Hat is done. Making a matching infinity scarf with the rest of the yarn once this is finished. Very nice. What color is it, Patty? I'm just curious. I like to know the colors that people choose and what they, you know. I think it's interesting color-wise. And Sandra, years ago I was told the part of Indiana we was at got little to no snow. I shoveled 2 feet deep snow. I was glad that they got little snow. Yeah, where my mom was at, that's what she said, yeah. I think you're the same, or around the same place, Sandra. Yeah.
You can pet him when he wants to be pet.
Okay, can we be quiet, please? Thank you.
He wants to be pet.
Jen? So, I'm all caught up on the chat, so I hope that this is this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the pieces that it says. Fabric 23, 2 3.5 by 5. Okay, so where do I put my big ruler? 3.5 by 5, and that doesn't really leave a lot of extra. Oh, cutting this way. Let me see. 3.5. I think 5 inches is exactly how they did it. 3.5 by 5. Yep, that's how they did it. Okay. What?
Do we have an old thing with the
Push pins? Over here.
Dad said you might have it.
Yeah, but give me back what you don't use, please.
I only need 4. We only need 4, I think.
Keeping track of it. No, you probably need more than that. You're hanging up here.
Mixita.
Yeah. So just use it and give it back when you're done. Okay, 3.5 by 5. So It's perfect. This is the way they have it going. The lengthwise, they cut it at 5.
God.
5. Alright, so I need
Thank
1,
you.
1, 2. I only need 2. Okay, 1. Uh-oh. Fell on the ground. Okay, let me see. Patty says, free yarn from a neighbor. Label says pea green. I've seen that color. Patty also says, hi, Vicky. Banana bread sounds good. And then Vicky says, I make part of kids' Christmas gifts. Very nice, Vicky. You're so busy. And then on top of all that, you take care of Nick. How do you do it? What's your secret? Okay, 3 by 5. Okay. 2 3 by 5. Here we go. Let me see. What I still need other pieces. So, but for now, here's the 3 by 5. All by 5.5. Wait a minute. It was said 5.5. It was my bad. Okay. 3 by 5.5. Okay. A lot of these came 3 by 5.5, and I did it by 5, but it's okay. I can use them on other blocks coming up here. 5.5. And my shoulder's killing. But I got to get this done. I don't want to get way behind. So, yep. Vicky says, after Bird put in oven, then I got dishes to wash. And Christmas Day, I'm so tired. I'm not hungry. Pies to make. Oh, pumpkin pie. I don't make it though. I buy it. I tried making it once and it turned out yucky.
Oh, you want to see something scary?
What? I keep losing my fabric. This is the only one. I have it on my turnaround Susan thing, whatever you want to call it. Lazy Susan, I don't know. And it keeps falling off. Okay, I'm going to cut the extra threads off here. And because I'm trying to keep everything together in a one group thing, because I have a lot of different squares, and so I want to keep the two together that I have so that I know what I'm doing. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things to cut. So
Hello, Courtney.
hi, Courtney. How are you doing today? Happy birthday to your daughter. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, everybody says Vicky does the whole dinner herself. Yes, that's what I did use the day I did it. I did use the Libby pumpkin. Hello, Courtney. Patty says, I love making pumpkin pies. I always have to make extra so everyone can take a pie home. Oh, they're so good with whipped cream. Mm-mm-mm. You guys are making me hungry. I'll tell you though, the one I made, it tasted awful. I don't know why. I followed the directions. I don't know what happened. Don't know. So since it tasted so bad, I go, I'm not going to do that. I can make a really good cherry or a really good apple. I don't like pecan, so I would never make that one. And I know a lot of people make that one for the holidays, but no. Not in our family.
That is almost pure sugar in that pie.
Pecan?
Yeah.
I don't like pecan.
I don't like the pie at all. But my daughter made it for my husband. He was diabetic, and I said, "Are you trying to kill your dad?"
She didn't know.
He's the only one that ate the pie.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just don't like it. I took a bite of one time. I'm all, ugh.
Yeah.
Courtney's good, and she is playing on her PS5 that my husband and I bought her for her, and now back in the shop to work. Oh, we'll have fun. I don't have the PS5, but I do have the PS4. Making 9 loaves of bread. 9 loaves of bread? Kids want a loaf to take home. There's so much food here at Christmas Day. Yeah.
It's her kids' treat is the grandkids. They all take home a loaf of bread.
That's wonderful.
So it's like, and I'd package up the leftovers and everything else, but I bring home 2 dinner rolls, 2 pieces of ham, and then that's what I eat later. That's my leftovers. That's what I bring home from my sons.
That's your leftovers, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
As long as I have 2 dinner rolls and 2 pieces of ham, that's all that matters.
We don't do ham. We just do the turkey.
Well, we're feeding 20-some people.
Right.
So a small turkey and a ham works great.
Sometimes, not always. Sometimes we do ham on New Year's, but that's not always a given. Sometimes.
Christmas is the only time we do something really different. It depends on how many people's there.
There you go. I mean, I used to have a ton of people, but not anymore.
I like having lasagna on Christmas.
Hey, there you go. I never thought about that. Really?
Yeah, you put lasagna in the oven, cook the garlic bread later, toss up a salad, have a few side dishes, and there's little to no preparation. Nice, Diane. She's showing her tree. It's not at YouTube yet.
Let me see. There's so much food here. I have the kids take a plate home. Christmas is on a Sunday this year. Ooh, a perfect day, huh? Oh, Diane, that's so pretty. Is that ribbon, like, or, wait, I can't tell. Is that ribbon or is it, Rick Rack?
Lace.
It is lace with pearls on it.
That's why I couldn't tell.
Yes, but it's lace up here.
Very nice.
I've got some other kind of pearls that I thought I'd start down here and come up over that to give it a better coverage. Because, see, I don't have anything on the bottom.
What are your plans to put on the bottom?
I've got the opalescent pearls, just in a string of pearls. And so I'm going to put those. I'm going to start on the bottom with those and work my way up so that it is filled in.
Very nice.
And that's before I put my beads on there. And I gotta find my jingle bells.
They got to be around somewhere.
Yep.
And they're all saying pretty, Diane.
Thank
Beverly,
you.
Patty, Vicky.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, I'll shut up for a while.
You don't have to shut up. Nobody said you had to shut up, Diane.
I'm the only one that needs to shut up.
Yeah, Jen.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
I came on to say bye, ladies.
Goodbye, Sandra. You have a great day.
Goodbye, Sandra.
See you at
Well-
Teresa
Bye,
Louise's.
Sandra.
Okay.
Have fun. We'll see you later.
And we'll see you
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't have any lace, so that
You
counts
just-
that
I
out.
improvised with what I had. I didn't think I had anything to go on it. And I started looking. And to my surprise, I had something.
3 by 3. 2.5.
See, y'all like my pincushion?
Where's your pin cushion?
Right here.
I didn't see it. I'll
Right
give you
in
my
the middle of the
professional opinion on it when I see it. Two and a half by 2.5.
Can you see it now?
Yes, now I see it. How cute. Did you make that?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought one of these things to hold the bobbin,
Uh-huh.
and I figured, geez, that center really needs something. And I need to be able to put my pins in something. Oh, why don't I make a pin cushion?
That is so cute. Yeah, I got one of those things for my bobbins too, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's holding on to them. I could turn it upside down. They want the pin cushion, but the bobbins are all still there. See?
Yep.
No,
2.5 by 2.5. Okay. I knew I'd find good use for that extra that I made a mistake out of. Looks like there's going to be a lot of leftover on this one too. Good. Leftover fabric is good, especially when it's
all the
leftover.
leftovers in a Ziploc or jar or whatever you got,
Uh-huh.
and that way your leftovers are your scraps, and they're already color coordinated.
There you go. See, for me, I'm going to, oh, it's perfect, 2.5. All right.
Let's try this glue. The one from the hot glue gun didn't make.
You got a hot glue gun?
Yeah, that's what I used, and it didn't stay.
Yeah.
So I'm going over it with this glue that I used on my board
Why do I love the loaves so much? I don't know.
and see if I
I
can
love it
make
when
it
someone did
stay
too. I
with
just didn't
this.
know what it meant. I know what it means.
You come
My
up with some
pin-
pretty cute things, Diane.
Well, so does everybody else. You too.
Jeez, come on.
I wish. I don't
Miss
have, my brain
Stephanie
doesn't,
is a mother of adventure.
well, my brain doesn't work that way, Diane.
Mom,
What?
I came to get a picture. Look where I am.
Don't expect so much of yourself. I mean, just do what you like. It'll come.
I'm trying to do different things and, work on different things. I'm trying.
I mean, I didn't do this to make anybody think I'm a genius or something.
I want to get a picture of him loafing.
No,
and
but
down.
it's a
But
really,
do
really
it to-
cute idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice sometimes.
I
yeah,
mean,
like,
really
doesn't want a
cute.
picture taken?
I just don't have that kind of,
You notice? Or when?
what do you call it?
I bet you come up with cute ideas all the time. You just don't think it is. You
Yeah,
got
but
the I'm not smart kind of attitude, and you are.
Someone has an excess of 3,000
Right.
pictures.
You have your own good points. It's your channel.
yeah, but that doesn't mean too much
Why?
these days. I mean, yeah, it's my channel, but you guys are so much more,
Evolved.
Well, I think we added a little oomph to it.
yes, that's what I want.
But
That's
if
what I'm
we
thinking.
weren't here, it would still be your channel.
Yeah. But would I have all the people that I have now?
Sure, you would.
You think so?
All the people you have now came here because of your channel. They like it. They like you.
And they
Which is
like all
real.
you. They like all you guys too.
Well, yeah. That doesn't mean they're not here for you.
Yeah. Let's see, Patty says, Diane, I have that bobbin holder and I never thought of doing that with it. Tomorrow I'm making it. I know, me too. Marie, hi, Kathy, Susan, Diane, and Quilty friends. Potatoes. Vicky, Nick helps me peel and cut potatoes and stuff.
No.
Potatoes. Beverly says, hello, Marie. Patty, Susan, what is your favorite pen cushion to use by your machine? Vicky says, Kathy started our channel from the start. Yes, I did. Susan, Patty has a question for you.
I know, I was getting ready to answer, but you were still talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This one, I can find him. I put him over here. This one right here. But I also use these magnet dishes. I put my pens in here.
I got a couple of those magnets.
And I got this guy right here.
Wow, you got a lot.
Pens in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because if you see something at the store.
Exactly. You want to get it.
Yeah, because this one I've had for many, many years.
I like that one.
And my mater.
Magnetic, yep, like that one. Oh, wow, it has two different. Mine doesn't have that. I have one of those pin cushions. I got two that I've never even opened, a pink one and a red one. And I have a green one around here somewhere too, but.
That red tomato one, I've had it for probably 40 couple years.
Oh, wow. Let's see, Marie says, I was here before the Zoom girls. LOL. Yes, we like them all, but I come for you, Kathy. Oh, thank you, Marie. I like the magnet ones too, but I have a few different ones too, says Marie. The magnet ones are really nice, but if you notice that if you're trying to take a pin and your scissors can get caught in the magnet one, it attracts your little scissors and stuff like that. So it's not just for pins, ladies. I've had my scissors getting attacked.
Well, I don't usually don't have my scissors anywhere near my pin cushions, my magnetic ones.
I try not to, but it's all under the
Oh, that's cute, Patty.
So Steady table. I have a vintage child-sized tomato pin cushion with a itty-bitty strawberry attached. Marie says, yes, Kathy, I agree. Do you know those little itty-bitty strawberries that are attached to are for sharpening your pins? Put your pins in there and it sharpens them. Did you know that? I just found that out not too long ago.
I believe you can also stick them in a bar of soap.
Bar of soap.
Yeah.
There's an idea. See all these ingenious ideas you ladies have? I mean, come on now.
The only issue I have with the one that goes on the wrist is I'm sure I would be jabbing myself more than the pin cushion.
I do not like that one at all, Susan.
Well, Patty says, she said, I want to make a wrist pin cushion. I think it would be cool. But yeah, I've thought about it, but I'm kind of afraid but I do have this one. I've never used it. And it's actually, I bought it at the knitting shop. Find it. This one that go on your wrist, but it's magnet. Oh, if I can get it on. See that? Got it at the knit shop from Coco Knits. To put I just had it to put markers on, to mark your rows, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it lives in its box.
It looks like a watch.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like it.
Patty got a question.
Where we at? I love the ones I made and I never thought I would. It is so handy. Nice. Sandra says, what is the question, Vicki? What is the largest pins you can get for sewing?
Oh, Vicki said she got a question. What is the largest pen?
That's it, huh?
Sewing.
I think 3 inches, 4 inches.
I thought there were. There's 2 1/4. Extra long pins are called from Magic Pen, so I don't know. That's the longest one I have, probably. These ones.
Yeah. I want to say 3 inches. What I want to say. Diane, any ideas on the longest pins?
The longest ones I know of are the corsage pins.
And how long are they?
Like the old hat pins.
I don't know.
You don't remember getting a corsage pin on?
No.
Beverly, have a good one.
Goodbye, Beverly. Have a great day.
There are corsage pins. You can look them up. They have them on Amazon. hat pins where the ladies used to pin their hats on their head. And they used
Okay.
these long, sharp pins.
Yeah. I remember seeing those, but I don't remember ever, with the pins.
Right. But the Cassars pins you can get. And they're very long.
Google says 2 1/5. Not that big, Diane. LOL. Patty says, I think that old cutting mat would work as a base for the wrist pin cushion so the pins wouldn't poke me. Sandra's back to Lee's again. Patty says, I made a lot of mannequin pin cushions that were a big hit at a church bazaar. Very nice. I put a few layers of a cereal box cardboard in mine, says Terry. Terry says hat pins, and then Patty, so Terry, did it work? And Terry, I pieced my ears with a hat pin. Ow! They don't recommend hat pins for sewing, Sandra says. Terry says, yes, Patty, and Mona did what? Said, my grandma used to keep pins in her mouth. Yes, so did my mom. Why, I'll never know, but yeah. Especially when they were trying to, if they had a model, they're trying to hem up a skirt or something like that, they always had the pins in their mouth sticking out. That's dangerous. I don't care what you say, that is dangerous. What happened to my phone?
Yeah, the hat pins, that's what they sent with my long arm. And they hurt when you poke your finger with them, just saying.
I can imagine. Okay. Wow. You can get hat pins 8 inches long. Ooh. Terry says, Patty, I also use Velcro to attach it to band. Pierce my ear, yes. Patty, I do. I remember I'm a rebel. And Mona said, yes, she wouldn't let me do it. LOL. Terry says, my mom had a hat pin sitting on her dresser, and as I needed to pierce my ears, the end did it twice in each ear. Oh, painful. Painful.
My
My
mom
ears are
pierced
pierced.
mine with a needle and thread. She numbed it with ice, and then I think she put a clothespin on there to squeeze all the blood out. Was the purpose of that, and that didn't hurt at all. But that was
No?
back in the 70s. And
No,
she
I
did
actually
my
did.
ears twice, and I don't wear any earrings. Very rarely.
Yeah, I have some earrings.
Oh, I have some. I got a lot of them, but I don't wear them.
Yeah, same here. But mine were pierced professionally.
Oh, Patty said to use hat pins 8 inches long or voodoo pins.
Voodoo. Now my chair is making all kinds of noise. Almost time to go to Teresa's. I would never ever interfere with Teresa's channel. Just finishing up this one. I still have more to cut. I can't believe it. On this one block. Telling you guys. 4, 3 squares. Fabric 23. Okay. Done with this one. Put a pin. I'm running low on my pins here. I need to get some more. Okay, then put it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, get it all together and then put a large wonder clip. Okay, let's see. Patty C said, I made a wrist pincushion using a cuff bracelet. It worked fantastic. Then my friend that sews talked me out of it. And Patty says, hat pins 8 inches long. Yeah, Voodoo. Headed over to Teresa. See you all there. I'll be there. I'll be there momentarily. I'm getting ready to close. I'm going to put Teresa on the computer here and head on over. Okay, so that group is done. Okay. And I still have yellows, which I'll do over at Teresa while Teresa's on. Wow. Where'd everybody go? No, they're still on mine. I can't leave until they... Patty says 25 more stocking tops to go, then the assembly begins. Oh, yay. Yay, yay, yay.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah, we're going to go over to Teresa's.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
You going to go over to Teresa's?
I don't know. I gotta go fix dinner. It's almost 5 o'clock.
What's for dinner?
Chicken noodle
Oh,
I had last night.
that sounds so good, Susan.
Oh, you
Okay.
can make that in your crock pot too.
Do you do it in the crock pot?
Yeah, I can, but usually I use my darn, I can't never remember the name of that thing.
Not your oven?
No, I use let me go check the name of it.
Okay.
I never remember the name of this thing.
Where is Teresa? I'm lost. Huh? I know, but she usually has a
It's called
notification.
Instapot. I was like 3 feet from it, and then I remembered Instapot. I can't never remember
Instapot.
the name of that. Gosh darn it. But yeah, I make it as much as I can in there, you know, put it as full as I can, and come out very, very tasty.
I'll bet. It sounds like it. The noodles would probably be super soft.
Yeah, you can make it on the stove. You can make it in a crock pot. You can make it in there. And pretty much anything that you make on the stove, you can make on your crock pot. You know, any kind of soups or something like that. Make a
Right.
roast in there.
Oh, she's not coming on until 4 p.m. today.
4.
Glad I looked. Yeah. Okay. She's not on till 4. Okay. Teresa, I'll stay on.
You can still go?
Yep. Which is really bizarre, but that's only an hour before, or is that the same time that Tiffany comes on? Because she says, okay, hold on. So Sunday, that's Tiffany. I'm sorry. Where is, I don't even see Susan on here.
I'm Susan.
I mean, sorry. I see Susan. I don't see Teresa. Where is
I
she?
am here.
But where's Teresa? She always has her Okay, Teresa Louise, I quilt too. Let me see. Sunday sew and chat. That was last Sunday. No, there's nothing here showing that she's going to be on, and I know she's going to be on.
Oh, well, where'd you see she's not coming on till 4?
No, that was Tiffany. I read the wrong.
Oh,
She should be right here, and she's not. She should be on right now, and she's not.
no, if I get notifications.
Teresa, where are you? So Becca with Teresa. Yeah, because she said she's going to go on her, she's going to talk about our,
Oh, yeah, did you see where she asked when you wanted to do that?
no.
She asked when you wanted to do that, but you guys were chatting. I couldn't get in there.
Teresa, remember Teresa threw her back out. Yeah, but didn't she keep saying she was going to come on, Patty? I mean, I could be wrong. I don't see her on here anywhere.
Oh, she's on now.
Where?
Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me check this.
Make sure it's the right date. Here we go. She's on. She just came up on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. All right, I got her. Okay.
Hi, Patty.
Oh, yeah, it just come up like a minute ago on my
Right.
chat. Today's the 6th, right? Yeah, because
Yeah.
tomorrow's
Okay.
Nicole's
All right.
birthday.
I know she's going to have to take it easy, but she is on, Patty. For those that want to know, she is on. So I'm going to head on over there, okay? Because I'm not going to interfere with her live.
Okay.
So you guys all have a great day, evening, and I will see you all tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Toodles.
Bye. Toodles. Thanks for coming, Susan and Diane.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What?
Hi, Carrie. Hello, Linda D. Hello, Teresa.
Okay.
Hi, Paula. Yeah, a little